Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of Bullsitting on TSWS Gaming. We are only 35 minutes late.
Let's
Welcome
go.
to the show.
Let's
I like how
go.
you whipped your head back like you were Ace Ventura. I was like, "Oh shit, we're in
We're
trouble."
only 35 minutes late. I'm Lok 7. Joining me, as usual, is Ham Solo and
Why are
Matt
you
Likes
saying
Game.
our
Matt,
names like you're reading it for the first time?
listen,
And
listen,
And
solo.
listen.
welcome to the show,
And
Ham
All right, Ham. All
Solo,
right, go ahead. Tell us what you've been playing. God damn
has
uh,
it.
it been
Jeez,
that long?
Matthew likes
it really
games.
hasn't. It really hasn't.
Likes games.
It really hasn't been that long.
It hasn't. It hasn't.
Well, go ahead, Matt.
It's
Sorry,
longer than
Ham.
I'd like it though.
Oh my God. You want to talk about length right now?
Let's not go into that.
We talking about length?
Leave that Chinese
We
girl
talking
out of
about
this.
length?
Matt, how are you?
Yeah,
What have you been playing?
I've been all right. I've been playing. Sheesh, man. Mostly Forza. It's mostly Forza, and I'm waiting really for uh what's at the beginning of the month? Oh yeah, the Doom DLC. The Doom DLC and then Assassin's Creed. Um and then Halo. But I'm playing a lot of Forza. Forza and
Okay.
Skate.
I feel like every time you mispronounce that name, you're trying to bait me.
I literally didn't even think about it right there. I promise you I wouldn't even think about it. That's just how I happened to say it that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sometimes
All
it's
right.
intentional, like
Just stop
50% of
baiting.
the time it's intentional.
Stop baiting them.
Exactly.
Uh, you need to
Stop
stop
baiting
doing
yourself,
that.
Luke.
Yeah. All that baiting
Right.
ain't gonna
This is
help.
my fault. This is
No,
my fault.
it's definitely your fault. We can all agree on
Um,
this.
Ham, how you doing? What you been playing?
Um 007, and it's been great. I'm finally getting to
Right.
beating that game. People have
Fantastic.
timed themselves swimming, having a pretty good time. Yeah. And then
The views are
I had
excellent.
to make sure, heart rates were okay,
Man,
it was pretty fun. It's a good time.
I'm telling you.
But
I'm telling you.
I've been playing that and a lot of Forza, just riding around and destroying, stuff and doing races, and it's been a good time. Like I have not had anything to play. I'll say, I'll put it that way. I've had a lot of games to play, so I'm all set. But other than that, yeah, that's it.
I stumbled. Was on, I've been on the road. For, what the hell?
That was my
Anyways,
speakers going crazy.
Yeah.
I was out of the city for a bit, and I stumbled on vampire crawlers.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. I should have trusted the name of the developer. Usually, when you see something that says, like EA, you kind of know the vibe that you're gonna get. And I was like, no, it's a vampires game, but it's not Vampire Survivors. It can't be that good, right? It cannot be
From the
as
same
good.
developer. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's it's amazing. I'm still stuck there. I was able to tear
Look,
myself away.
look, oh my goodness. Just I don't know how much more of this I can take. I feel
What?
like I feel like we went from talking about what we're happy about to straight on AA class. I'm sorry, you're giving me AA energy,
No,
and I
it's
don't like
VA.
this.
It's Vampires Anonymous. That's what it is. It's Vampires.
It's whatever drug that you want to call it, but we're gonna call this Alcohol's Anonymous because you're
Well,
acting like
you
a
know what?
straight fiend.
Yes, yes. I've got more than 100 hours already. I've got I don't know how many achievements. Achievements just keep popping and popping and popping. And the way the thing is built, yes, I know that's how they design it, but literally when I get on, I'm like, I'm gonna play one game, then I'm gonna leave, and then it's 3 hours later. It's excellent. I would not suggest it to anyone that wants to have a life. Don't play vampires. Don't play vampire crawlers.
This
Go
man's
play, I don't know, Call of Duty or something.
struggling.
Play something boring. All right. Anyways, the gameplay is amazing. I love it. I love it. I just opened it. I've got about 615 achievements from the 1,000 already.
I thought you
It's
were gonna say 615 hours.
no, no.
I was gonna say Jesus Christ, dude. That's pretty lit.
He's living
That's pretty
large.
cool. Oh man.
Listen, man. Life is not. It's not great, but you have to make do with what's available. Let's
Sure.
get into the news. Like I said at the beginning, we're super late. We have to get a lot of stuff out the way. First off, the Steam machine costs over
Yay.
1,000 US dollars, significantly
Yay.
more than Valve originally wanted to charge. So we should all feel bad for Valve because they didn't want to do this to us, right? They just accidentally are screwing us. It's not on purpose. It's not their fault. They're still gonna do it. Um,
Of course.
but here are the SKUs. We have the 500, and Ham's the one who hit me with this one on the phone because I thought it was just 1,000. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out I was very,
Nah, bruh,
very
that's
wrong.
just we just get started. Mhm.
No, 1,000 is just the tip. That's
That's
just the
just the
tip.
tip, bruh.
Uh,
Like let's go
512.
swimming in it.
Mm.
Here are the SKUs. 512 gigabytes is for the 512 gigabyte model costs $1,050.
Yeah, let's
The
go.
Yep.
512 gigabyte model with a controller. So the console comes without a controller, and you pay $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Granted, right? If we're being fair, right?
How
Granted,
far is the D gonna go? Oh man, this is crazy.
Mhm.
pretty far. Like Wesley Pipes will be impressed.
Wesley
Anyway,
Pipes, oh man.
512
That's
gigabytes
another
with
dimension.
with with
It's a name I don't think has ever been mentioned on this channel, but
and here we are. With the Steam controller, we're talking about 1,130 US dollars.
Hey,
That
and time out just for a second. Can we talk about how diabolical it is to buy a console that's trying to imitate a console, and the first thing that it does is not give you a remote?
Mhm.
I don't want to be the guy. I don't
How
want to be
is
the
it
guy that defends Valve.
how is it able to give you HDMI CEC before it gives you a controller? It can control your TV before you can control it.
Yep.
That's I'm sorry, but
Like the
that's
only thing I
just
can think
that's
of
mad interesting to me.
The only thing I can think of, Ham, is that this is a niche product for a
Yeah.
niche crowd, and like 90% of the people that will, fuck it, 99% of the people that will buy a Steam Deck, because it's not like they sell them at Best Buy or something, 99% of the people that will buy a Steam Deck have like three or four controllers. They already have a
Well,
PC.
is that and also like it's just like this is how screwed up everything is at the moment in terms of like the memory like the it's the that RAM crisis has such an impact that like somebody making a console is like, how can we lower, like what can we do to lower this price at all? And they're like, I know,
Yeah.
let's take a fucking controller out. Let's not include a controller. Like we're that's the point we're at now. It's like how can we lower this price to make it seem semi reasonable, which mission not succeeded. But how can we do this?
Mega unsuccessful.
Let's take a controller out of here.
Mega
It's
unsuccessful.
it's
Imagine that being you finish a level in Gears and it's just like mega unsuccessful. You'd feel like a
mhm,
piece of shit.
It's bad.
it's and
Like
all
Really.
not only did you finish and not do what you're supposed to do, but you did a spectacular job at being awful.
yeah.
And and continue, Matt, because I'm curious what else you had to say. Because I have something else to bring up.
Well, I was gonna save mine because I think we're gonna keep going on this. So like I feel like my point will come up
Yeah, we
again
have a few
once
minutes with
we
this topic.
yeah. So let's keep going or go ahead with your point.
I want to know what you guys have to say about people defending Valve and saying, hey, they're just not subsidizing, and they're not going to take the hit like Xbox and PlayStation and Switch will, like, or more or less PlayStation and Xbox, let's be real. But they're not going to take the hit like that. They shouldn't have to. Like, I have thoughts on that, but I'm really interested to hear first what Matt's going to say, because Matt's going to be more nice than Loke.
Yeah. Well, my whole thing is like of course they're not like what so anybody who says that they're not subsidizing the console, they're not lying. Like they're actually not doing that because they like they're not big enough. They're which is insane to say because it's Valve, but they just can't. They can't make a console that is equal to which they didn't because I'm pretty sure PS5 and Series X outpower at least on the GPU side. They can't make a console that's equivalent to that is also a PC and then make it the same price as that. That being said, $1,000 is $1,000 fucking dollars, and
Thank you.
whether or not whether or not that's like somebody can make an excuse for that, which sure whatever, but like whether or not you can do that, it's still $1,000. And I guess the point is as long as you're only selling this to like because this thing isn't even going to do Steam Deck numbers. Like the Steam Deck's I think at like 5 million. This is not going to sell 5 million. Not at this price. This will sell less, like maybe half that. If like in a pretty decent amount of time, it'll probably sell maybe half that.
I'm gonna sound like such a dick when I go. Okay,
Like, yeah.
no, continue. You got more?
No, I was gonna say, like, if as long as they recognize that that's what this is gonna do, then they're okay with it, then I guess fuck it, because I'm not buying it. I wasn't gonna buy this shit. Remember we were on the show when this was originally announced, and
Oh yeah,
Mental
I
was
think a
like,
lot of us agreed that we
yeah,
weren't really interested
Yeah.
exactly,
in it because of what it
And this
offered.
was before we even found out, well, how
the
much it
price.
cost.
And like
Yeah,
this was back when Mental was like the thing to do with this would be price it aggressively and make it $400. Even at $400, I don't
It would
care
still
about
be
this.
like crazy.
I
Yeah.
really don't care about this. So like that was 400 at 1,000 plus. I extra like I aggressively don't care about this thing. Really don't.
Now I really don't care.
okay.
Now I'm rooting against it.
And now it's your turn as well, Loke. So I want to hear what you have to say in a blunt way. You don't have to be rude, but don't not be if you need to be.
No, I'm with Matt. Essentially, just copy paste what Matt said. Everything, like $1,000 is $1,000. I don't care that you guys are struggling to make ends meet. All right. You know who else is struggling to make ends meet?
Mm.
Gamers. We also have to pay rent. We have to pay, for all types of shit. Our kids, our wives, etc. We also have things that we have to put money towards. So don't make your problem my problem, right? You've already made your problem my problem by saying you're not going to give me a Steam machine for free, right? You've already made it my problem. Now you're going to make me you not now you're going to remove your production cost and you're going to make that my problem. Your logistics issues are now my problem. All right, bet. Good luck selling 1,200 copies of these. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that was short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah, to the point.
Yeah. Well, I have a bit more to say, and I'm not going to say that this is going to be written or read off of a sheet. This is just my organic thoughts that are going to be, unfortunately,
Yep.
kind of vomited out, I guess. And that is that this thing is garbage, in my opinion. This is silly. Having a machine that doesn't even come close, seemingly, to the current day consoles, be double the price of what the consoles came out as, without even a controller to use it, is just so diabolical to me. It's so consumer unfriendly. I don't care about, oh, Steam is smaller, or any of that crap. You guys run a storefront, you guys make prices for things, you guys have these Steam sales all the time for these cheaper games. How about keeping those a couple bucks more and subsidizing it that way? I don't know how you can configure or do whatever you need to do, but a couple $100 need to, like, bro, Forza 6 running at 25 FPS is insane. It's insane. Not being able to play Cyberpunk with ray tracing, like, whatsoever, not even just a little bit, like whatsoever,
Ain't a
without it just
thousand.
pretty much dropping it to like 15 FPS. Keep in mind, you won't be able to play GTA on this console. You're not going to be
Yeah,
able to play a lot of these different multiplayer games that are out. Like, why is this even here? In my opinion, I mean, like I look at this and I'm just like, why? If PC players are so smart, then they look at this, and if they even had the thought process, which I need to change this scene real quick. If they even had the thought process of having a PC of their own or whatnot, this just seems like a dumb idea. I understand that this isn't for me, this isn't for your average person, but who is it for? Because if it's not for anybody that's trying to save any money. It's not for a person like myself that likes to collect this stuff, because me buying this is just buying an old ass PC that doesn't even work as good as mine. This is buying
because of the
the
logo.
this is buying a PC worse than the one that I had before I made this one for
Jeez.
for about a quarter of, or not a quarter. This is like like if I were to get the top of the line one, the 2 terabyte one and whatnot, that would be just about $700 more than I spent on my last PC, which to me is crazy. And then you
Madness.
have all these YouTubers coming out a day or two later making budget builds that beat the brakes off of this thing. It's just, this is the biggest pinky out console that I've ever seen that doesn't give you any pinky out features. Like Linus's whole thing, he had like a 10-15 minute breakdown about how cool this thing was. The only thing that he could repeat to say that this was cool at all is that it turned on and off your TV. And it turned on the console with it. You could do it with a
That's tragic.
controller. Whoop T do. You could do that, and you have the Steam operating system. And this, to me, this thing isn't too much better. Like, bro, you had to play Doom the Dark Ages on handheld version.
Oof.
To get 60 FPS, you have to play it on handheld version. Like, and you're gonna pay $1,000 for this, bro? Like that? To me, this is nasty. I don't care that we're in this current shortage or any of this jargon or whatnot. They don't want to subsidize none of it, not a piece of it. Well, all right, well, good luck. I'm sorry, but it's just like I don't know what you want. You're gonna get a handful of people that just gargle Steam, that will buy it. The ones that gargle Steam and got to have everything that Steam does, they're gonna get it. There's gonna be those people that are standing behind the thing saying, "I'm doing it for research purposes." No, you're gargling Steam. You know this isn't a good deal. You know, because anybody that has this, I almost guarantee they have a piece of hardware that does better within their household. I'd be hard pressed. Somebody was like, you know what? I was gonna make my own PC, but then this came out.
Now I'm gonna buy this.
Nah, man. Welcome, Cozy. Welcome to the show. Thanks for showing up to Discode. Shout out to Ray Chi, 35-month member. Lord Almighty. He said Japanese bot, and I see a lot of tentacles.
What she said? What?
I don't know.
Where's tentacles? I want to see the tentacles.
Yeah, I don't know where the tentacles are.
I do not want to see tentacles.
Shut up, Luke. Come on now.
But anyways, welcome, Cozy. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Y'all hit that like button in there. I only see a couple likes.
Smash
And
the
there's
like
many
button.
people watching already. Let's go on ahead and hit that like button. That'd be great. But anyways, what have you been playing, Cozy? Since you're kind of late a little bit, let's get you caught up.
I've been playing. What's the scary game?
Luna Abyss.
Luna Abyss.
Oh shit.
Mm.
The scary game. I love that.
And losing at Forza Horizon on easiest mode.
That's too bad.
I still did it.
It's fun to watch, though. I give her that. It's entertaining.
I need I need explanations, bro. How do you lose at Forza?
She drives all over the fucking road.
She just refuses to hit the rewind button and try again.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of that.
Gotcha. All right, so you've been losing a lot in Forza. How like you heard me. Obviously, I'm not a fan of the Steam machine, but nor did I expect to be a fan. So let me keep it back into perspective, because I have a Series X, I have a PS5, I have 2 PCs. So the Steam machine, not only did it not make sense to me, like Matt said, even at a fair price of $400 or $500, still a hard pass probably. But like for yourself, for somebody that has quite the library, and you have, you know, an assortment of different ways to play games, how does somebody like you look at this Steam machine with the prices being that they are? Because I mean, I didn't even mention this when I was talking, but 512 gigs for $1,000? That's as much as a Series S in space. Like, I don't know.
Storage is really expensive right now.
It is, but like I said, going ahead, Cozy, please tell us what your thoughts on this are.
So I can't really see myself getting one, but hear me out. I'm actually more tempted now that I know the specs. Like I would never get one, but for people that don't understand, you can build a comparable PC. You cannot build a comparable mini ITX PC.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you're paying for
So
is the form
so
factor.
the issue is size.
Yes, this is really small. This is like the size of a GameCube.
it's what 6 by 6, I think.
It
Yeah.
is. And
Yeah.
and
So
and you're absolutely correct. Smaller parts. I mean, if we looked at the Xbox with the whole SSD thing at the beginning of this generation, there is a big reason why that one was more expensive than just the regular one that popped in the PS5. So you're not lying, Cozy. Continue.
I built an ITX with older parts once. It was like 5-year older parts, and it still cost me almost as much as my current PC.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because like you pay more for like the motherboard, like the power source, especially if you want low profile, low energy usage. And the other big thing would be because they haven't worked it out with things with Nvidia yet. They're trying to. You can't put anything but an AMD card in it anyway.
Oh man, I gotta address this. I
But
I gotta address this. Ty in the chat. You know this ain't gonna go.
Hey, the
Yay.
bootlegger.
Hey,
Let's
I,
go.
uh,
hey, maybe you should
Yay.
relax on that real quick, Luke. He says, I hear brokies crying about the Steam machine being too
God damn.
expensive.
Good
Brokies
lord.
demanding companies sell devices at a loss. Only gamers have this bitch ass entitlement mentality. Typical.
Damn.
Man.
Oh, bro.
oh,
Damn.
Oh my god.
I mean,
He would be surprised to find out that a lot of companies sell things at a loss. Like
Is
like like for instance, TVs that you buy nowadays, those are all
it's like
sold at a loss. like all these TVs, you're getting a nice OLED TV for $1,500. Like, bro, that's sold at a loss. Like that's sold at a clear loss because they know that you're going to use all these apps. They're going to throw all
Mhm.
these ads. Like if you go up and if you go up and watch like some YouTube documentaries about why TVs are so cheap now, you will find out it's because of ads.
I looked at a TV that was like not didn't have any software on it. I was like, I just want a non-smart TV. I found one and it was crazy price.
Yeah, it's
It was
expensive.
crazy price. I was like, you know what? Never mind.
Yep, you just shut that internet off on your current TV and call it dumb.
Uh,
It's a dumb TV. It is what it is. But yeah, that's the reason TVs are so cheap now is because it's just a constant ad machine.
and that was Gabe Newell with a
yeah.
comment?
Gabe.
Yeah, that was Gabe. No, it was
No,
Ty
Okay.
that had the
it
comment.
was Ty.
Oh
Ty,
no.
Ba-
Ty
Good.
probably bought champagne. He probably bought champagne on his way
He he,
home
he
after he
woke
found out GTA was gonna be at like $100. He was like, "Yeah, thank
Oh,
goodness for the
I
company's
mean,
making more money."
I don't blame them for the Steam. It's actually if you build a comparable machine in that size range, it's going to be that price.
Or more.
Yeah, or
yeah.
more, or
But
If
more.
you're doing
again,
the size, yeah,
and, and
absolutely.
and and to
Like
me and to
but
me
again,
Cozy, not to like break off what you're saying because what you're saying is real. You know, anything smaller, we just got done discussing this. We talked about the Series S SSD and it being smaller and just simple. You just plug it in and it's done. Like things that are smaller in when it comes to computers and whatnot are generally a lot more. It's like I'm telling you guys, go look at some speakers and tell me that I'm lying. Like those little tiny speakers that you can get that are like from like Bang& and Olufsen or Bowers and Wilkins or Martin Logan. Like you can get some speakers that are smaller that will outperform the big ass speakers, and it's just because the technology in them is better. Um, but to me, it's just like, at what point do you just say, I don't know about I don't know if this is a great thing to be building because I like I understand they're gonna and this goes back to a point that Cozy made many episodes ago. If they're dumb enough to buy it, sell it. You know what I'm saying? So like, so I mean that's a point Cozy made years ago on this podcast.
Hmm.
That's nothing new. But like, but seriously, and this is what that looks like to me. This is like one of those things
Yeah.
that are screaming, "Hey, this is stupid," to my face, and I'm just like, I
You
can't,
also
I can't be like I've done some dumb things, but this ain't one of
also
them.
take into account like uh they like this whole thing was built. This whole thing would have been built before. Like so, whenever they built this, they're like, we have this price target in mind, and they're like, yeah, absolutely, we can hit that. And then everything gets fucked, and then they're just like, oh, maybe we shouldn't
Yeah.
have built. Maybe
I
we
mean, but
shouldn't
they
have
already
built
had
this.
it ordered. Already
But
had
it's
it.
all exactly. You already did all this shit, so it's like you gotta. If you don't sell it, it's just gonna sit there and not do anything. So it's like, well,
But if you already ordered it and it was already built, do you have to sell the beginning batch at the top ranked price then?
They're not taking a loss on any of this.
But
no,
if they bought
definitely
it
not.
already, is what I'm saying. Like
They want
that.
their money back. Oh, I see what you're saying. If they bought it,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
so
Yeah,
yeah.
what if
If
they
I
had it
bought
in
my
stock?
Series X right now and somebody was like, "Yo, you know, they're selling Series X's for $1,000 right now," um, and I went and sold them my Series X at $600 instead of $500, I'm still making a profit because I bought it at 500, but I'm not making as big of a profit as I would if I had bought those parts now. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. So the way it works is like that you negotiate, how much you're getting, how much you're buying, and then negotiate with your manufacturer. And that happens on a kind of like the negotiation for the parts is like, oh yeah, you don't necessarily pay for the parts. The manufacturer might pay to handle
Mm.
the parts. Like where I work, manufacturing, we handle all of that, and then they pay what it costs to labor plus assembly. I mean, no, plus parts.
I love that
Um,
Ty, or not Ty, Ray Cheese said sell it without RAM and SSD. Do you know how diabolical it'd be having to walk
Yeah.
into a Best Buy or
honestly,
Micro
It's a
Center and
good
be like,
discount.
"Hey, yo, I need I need some
hear
RAM
me
for
out.
my
I need a
Hear me
tape.
out. I honestly think uh I just like the case. Like I wouldn't get one, but I think there's been a like what's been happening over the years is a
Oh, it looks
size
pretty.
creep. There's been a
Mhm.
size creep
Yeah.
in compute PCs. I'm using the same PC from 2013, the same case because modern modern micro ATX cases are the same size that ATX cases used to be. Just too big.
Yeah, I have a pretty small computer. Like I have a pretty small PC case that's like substantially bigger than the first PC case I had.
I can't say the same. My PC case is fucking massive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of the thing is like and honestly even ITX cases nowadays aren't that small. Um so I can see I don't think there's really a specific use for it. It's just like an option. This is probably something that's mostly going to be Steam fanboys and people with money to burn on like, "Oh, I just want another uh setup."
Oh man, but who is that? I don't know. There are some people out there
Uh,
for sure. Like I get
yes.
that, but that pot is just so like it's
Mhm.
already like the pot was already kind of empty, and now with the prices of everything mixed with something that's not as good as a current console with the games that it shares with, like man,
I
like
think
you like usually like because there are people that buy things for style over performance. There are people that do that. I see it every day and it's unfortunate. Um, but majority people, like if they're gonna pay an exponential price, like like I said about like speaker heads and whatnot, like people that are like audiophiles, like they usually will buy something that's, you know, maybe a margin, like marginally better than what they have, but it's still better. Where this is just this, I don't know who is a gamer already that has something that's weaker than this, and this is gonna solve their issue.
the problem is if you have something weaker than this, uh you're probably your average Steam user who's like, I have this and it works, I don't care.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna
If
Yeah,
buy
but if you
this.
don't care, it's you usually don't care because you're not trying to spend money
yeah,
on
Yeah,
stuff. So that's why I'm
and
saying, like, who is this for?
it's going
The
to be for like the like the 50 500,000 like Steam fanboys that are like, "Oh yeah, how else
yeah,
is Gabe supposed to afford his third yacht?"
His Yep.
this
Yep.
the person who's buying this has a PC that's way stronger than this, and they're buying this as like a thing to. I'll just put this in my bedroom and play Steam on it, or you could use it as like a Steam
In
Link
my
or
second
whatever.
office,
Exactly, I'll have
in
this
my
in my
man
yes,
cave.
exactly. That is who's buying this thing, and it's a small amount of people.
this is going in my weak things room.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have this in my vacation home's spare room, kind of thing.
Honestly,
Exactly. In the
honestly,
vacation home. Yeah.
they honestly could have just been like, "We'll just sell you the case."
I
I'd
mean,
buy the
that would be
case.
pretty cool.
I'd buy that case.
It'd be interesting to build in that thing because I have no fucking clue how that would work.
So
I
tiny.
wouldn't want to do it. I'm all set.
You just,
Sounds like too much work.
you get your child
Yep.
to do it. Tiny little child hands.
Oh man.
Get me to do it.
That's a
Who
fair
said
point. I absolutely
get
couldn't
some
do that.
slave labor? There's no problem.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise. Anyways,
Just don't be calling me, all right?
wow. All right. Well,
Yikes!
Wait, whoa.
I don't know why they call you. I'm the blackest one here.
All right.
all right,
All right.
moving on. Loki, you
I
ready
wanted
to
to
move
say
on?
something. I wanted to say something about what Cozy said. No, the
Okay.
price is probably that way because of the form, the size and form factor. Listen, no one asked. No one asked the developers of Senua Saga. I'm forgetting their name. No one
Ninja
asked them
Theory?
for the yeah. No one asked Ninja Theory for super realistic photogrammatic pictures or whatever the fuck they want to call that in terms of their video quality. Yeah, and then for them to turn around and say, "Oh, we sacrificed gameplay because we wanted to make it so pretty for all of you guys." It's like we didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for that. If Steam would have came out with a chunky boy, we'd have bought it.
No, you
We'd have
wouldn't.
You would
fucking
have bought
bought
it.
it.
You
You would
wouldn't
have
have
bought
bought
it.
that.
You wouldn't have
Nobody
bought
would have
it.
bought that.
More
That's
people,
the
Uh,
more
problem.
people. No. If they'd come out,
No.
if they'd come out with a more competent machine with a reasonable fucking price of like
That wouldn't
300,
happen.
$350,
Three hundred.
That wouldn't
it would
happen.
have
Do you
sold
know
more,
what you'd get for
more,
three hundred
more.
dollars? What would you think you'd get for
What?
$300?
Ga-
Toothpicks in a dream.
You get Gabe would spit in your face for $300. Gabe would hock a loogie right in your mouth for $300. That's what would happen for $300.
Oh my god! What do you think you're gonna get for $300? That's RAM right
Well,
there.
You get laughed off of valve
they're in the
premises for
wrong.
that.
Well, they're in the wrong industry, all right? Because you're not selling boxes for $1,000 and you don't have exclusives or Grand Theft Auto Day One. It's not
That's not
happening.
what they're selling, a PC experience for PC users.
And PC users
A very specific
already
group of
have
PC users.
PCs. PC users already have PCs already have Steam Decks, already have the Xbox ROG Ally X, etc., etc.
Yes,
So
this is
fuck
just
'em.
another
Yeah.
option. This is an option, honestly, to showcase their Steam OS. That's what it is. It's them
Yep.
showing off their Steam OS for the first time. The
It's
Steam
Okay.
it
OS
like
Okay.
that
Well,
any one of us on our own PCs will be, well, not you Nvidia bros, but any one of the rest of us will be able to
mhm.
use.
like they could this could have been priced at whatever price. Like I said, Mental mentioned 400 when this was originally announced. If it was priced at 400, I still don't think it sells crazy. I really don't. It's not like it. That's not what this is for.
It's
It's
just
for a
it's
very niche group of people.
the
it
product
sells
itself is
more,
important.
Matt. It sells
Yeah,
more.
it sells. Yeah, of course it sells more, but how much more? It doesn't matter. Like, how much more is it
A
gonna
lot
sell?
more.
Especially,
It's just like the
especially it's.
Steam Decks. Like they
But
ain't
but
selling Steam Decks like they were
but
because ain't nobody trying to pay
but
that 900.
but think about what Loke just said. How much more are you gonna sell for of a console for $400? That I want a new console. I can't play GTA on this. I can't play Fortnite on this. I can't play like who is this? Like it's not gonna. You could have made it $200. It's not gonna sell. It's not gonna sell like that. It just won't.
It's for the handful of PC enthusiasts who might buy it, but really its entire thing is it's a showcase of the Steam OS that isn't even locked to the device.
Well, if everyone has made peace at Valve that this is not going to sell gangbusters or it's not going to sell well, then I
It's
guess,
not.
you know what?
Congratulations.
Good, congratulations, because that's what's going to happen. You're going
You're
to
right.
sell to to less than 1 million people.
And it
Good
won't
job.
matter.
That's
That's
fair.
the big thing. It doesn't matter whether or not this product sells.
Good for them.
No,
I
no.
I, I
I
want to
Ridiculous
just
be
prices.
I,
I
I
want to be in business. I want to be in business like that. I
yeah,
want to
right.
one day own something that we invest billions of dollars in R&D, and then it doesn't matter if it works out or not. One day I'd like to live that life.
The reason
That's
it
a
doesn't
fact.
matter is
That sounds
not
pretty
because
cush.
they're not trying to sell this
Oh,
device. The reason it isn't is because that they are already where everyone goes. They don't have to capture people. They already have the people.
Yeah, like
the
whether
store
this sells
does,
or
but this
exactly.
console, no.
That's
But
what the
whether
store is
that's the
selling
thing.
you. Of this console is just selling you the big picture mode. That's really all it's selling you. Big picture mode. We can already do that.
Hmm.
Am
It's
I the
not
only
giving.
one that doesn't like big picture mode? Now that we're on the topic, I don't like big picture mode on
Neither
PC.
do I. I think
I
it
don't
works on the
understand it.
Steam
I don't.
Deck, but it's on my PC. Nothing annoys me more than when I hit the Xbox button on my controller and that shit
Oh
pops
my
up. I
god.
hate it. It's terrible.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
annoying.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
not the only
it's
one.
pretty
All right.
terrible. I had to shut that
I
shit
get
off.
pissed off. I get
Same.
randomly pissed off. I'm like, Alt F4. And then sometimes I'm seated on the couch and then the thing goes on. I'm like, motherfucker, now I have to get up.
Yep. And
God
problem
damn it.
is, I'll turn it off, and sometimes I swear to God, it just turns itself back on. It's like once a month it turns itself back on. I don't want that shit on my computer. I don't want it.
Anyway, I'm not
All right.
defending it. I'm just saying it's not that big of a deal because at the end of the day, it's not like they're losing anything.
Rachie said slave
Congratulations
Loke
to
would
the
take a
Steam
whole
folks.
week to build a PC.
Oh my god.
Talking about
Listen, we
the
all
mini
know
Lazy slave.
ATX.
we all
Yeah.
know it only took me about what 4 hours to build a PC. Settle down.
4 hours.
Four
Yeah.
hours on a live stream with help from like 8 people.
Golly.
Help from us, help from the chat. You locked in and did it
Dude,
about
it
4
was
hours.
Loke was
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
pointing his finger at something until somebody responded.
This? You're talking about this right
Yes,
here?
This
yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no.
Aw.
he was like that person just
Oh,
going like that to each thing. What do I do with this?
that was a fun live
What do
stream.
I do with
That
that?
shit was yeah,
All
yeah.
right, what we got next, Loke?
Woo woo.
Now after Steam Deck, hold on. Let me scroll here very quickly. Okay, so after the Steam Machine, not Steam Deck, Sony confirms it's laying off most of the Destiny team and quote some marathon devs. Cut the cap, cut the cap, Sony.
Damn, you can't even
Marathon's
save the
dead.
marathon devs. It's one
Marathon
game.
is dead. It's dead. It is dead. They just want a soft land because they can't cut everything at once. But Marathon's dead.
Looks bad for the
L- l-
investors.
the art
That does look
exactly,
bad.
exactly.
There's no part of this that
Article
looks good. I can tell you that.
Not really.
The article goes on to say the news was broken by Destiny 2 Studio in a statement on Twitter. I'm never calling it X, saying, with great
Either.
sadness, we are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie, reorganize it right into
Dude,
the
just hearing that gave me
trash
the
can.
chills a little bit, just because I just know it's just this is like the softest, just who gives a fuck kind of. Okay,
Yeah.
continue to read the letter we've seen 20 times.
It added, as the leaders of Bungie, past and present, notice they didn't say future. Uh, we re- we
Oh,
recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Following our final content update to Destiny 2, with our future projects still in early incubation, we unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. We know this decision has a
yeah, they need to move
profound
slower.
impact. Or stop moving. We know this decision has a profound impact on the people affected, their families, friends, and teammates. While these changes are necessary to best position the studio now and for the future, that does not lessen the difficulty of this moment or the impact it has on those affected. Later, we will share more about the future with you all, but today is not that day. Today, we wish to extend our gratitude and compassion to every member
Oh, thank
of the
God.
Bungie team.
Oh man, I thought they weren't. I thought they didn't have any compassion for a second. Oh my God, that was
Yeah,
really
isn't it
close.
good that they threw that in there?
That was close. I was actually getting worried. I thought they didn't have any compassion for what was happening. I'm glad they clarified that.
To every member of the Bungie team who has been impacted and to those who remain, we hope you will do the same. Um, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Herman Hulst informed Sony Interactive Entertainment employees of the news today, sending an internal email which was later published on the Sony website. Quote, today I want to share a difficult update regarding Bungie. Hulst's email, Hulst's email reads, we have made the decision to reduce Bungie's workforce affecting a significant number of employees, including most of the Destiny team and some Marathon team members. There are also reductions across Sony Interactive Entertainment teams that support Bungie's operations. Those
Wait up, hold
impacted
up,
at
hold up,
Bungie.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
suckers just used Bungie
To
as
get rid
a
of more people.
landing spot for other dev teams that got cut as well. They just soft
They just
landed
stuck
for the
that
other.
by the way. They just dumped a by the
Yeah.
way in there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. By the way, we also got rid of various other workers from various other developments.
By the way, fuck all of these people.
They're like,
Oh man.
while we're on the subject of kicking motherfuckers out,
I'm a subject of terrible
anyway,
things. Here's more of it.
those impacted at Bungie and within SIE are being informed today. This is painful news, especially for talented colleagues whose roles have been eliminated. This decision was made only
Oh, I
after
thought you were just
extensive.
saying that this is painful. I didn't know that this was in the
Oof.
writing.
Oof. That is
No,
disrespect.
dude, it's in the writing, brother.
At least,
This
at
is
least, at
writing.
least it was painful. At least he
So
didn't do
so
it
so
easy.
Beyonce is
Yeah.
gonna dump me. Beyonce is
Yes.
gonna dump me and then she's
But
gonna
she
write
cried
an
at the
album about
yeah,
How hard it was.
how hard
How
it was to get
painful it
rid of
was.
me.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
She
she's
didn't
gonna
really want
get
to do it.
everybody's sympathy through money
Yes,
while
yes,
I just sit here as a scrub.
yep,
That's pretty
yep,
neat.
pretty much.
Cool.
That's pretty nice.
The email continues. This decision was
Oh
made
boy.
only after extensive discussion and careful consideration. And I want to provide some context on how we arrived here.
Oh, they weren't
Oh
Oh,
careless.
right.
They
Like
weren't
my
careless. They thought about
he's not
this
saying
first.
anything. He's just saying a bunch of it's a word salad that doesn't mean anything. The point is
but,
we fired a bunch of people. We fired a ton of people today. That's it.
but I really want to get into why he says he is going to get there's some context into how this happened. So I want to see if it's bullshittery
How
or
did
if
it
it's just
happen? Oh, how did it happen,
horse
Loke?
shit.
Oh, yeah. Please break it down, brother. Break it down.
I need to know how this
Quote,
happened.
quote, over the past several months, together
Yeah.
with Bungie leadership, we
Yeah.
reviewed the studio's long term direction, development priorities, resource needs, and role within our broader portfolio strategy. We
Hmm.
explored multiple alternatives before concluding that a reduction was necessary to align the studio's resources with its
Uh,
current
So
priorities.
the way that
that's
they are putting this
Oh my
is as
god.
if they didn't ever try this before. Like,
also
over the past several months, prior to us acquiring you a few years ago, and
Oh,
after we acquired you, we just kind of let you guys just, roll the dice, and cancel a few games that we were thinking about doing. And then after all that, we then decided to regulate.
fuck, like fuck it, fuck it.
also,
Yeah.
Let's rein it in.
also like what do
Uh,
you mean they exhausted all their options or they tried many different things? Like did they not just decide that we're gonna get rid of the thing that was profitable and do the thing that isn't profitable?
that isn't,
Like so
which is crazy. 'Cause-
among the meeting of the minds that is Sony and Bungie, they tried everything. They thought of everything. And then they came
Mhm.
away from that meeting saying, obviously, Destiny needs to die. Marathon needs to be the game.
Yeah,
And in order
obviously.
to do that, in order to execute this wildly successful mission, we need to fire everybody. That's
Yes,
what they came up with. That's what the brilliant minds of Bungie and Sony came up with. Okay. All right. I was making
that
sure.
was the genius.
I was
Yeah, the
making sure.
genius
I
level
wasn't
move.
crazy and I understood it properly.
The email continues, guys.
Mm-hmm.
As Bungie recently shared in its Destiny 2 update, the studio has begun a new journey. I love like the wording, bro. The wording. It's amazing.
Like it's
A
a
new
video game.
journey.
Like it's a
Bro,
video
like
game and
it's a
not people's
fucking
lives.
It's a
It's
new
crazy.
journey
they've
into
begun
It's a
life.
new journey into unemployment.
into unemployment. Into
It's
unemployment exactly into unemployment.
congratulations. Sorry, oops,
Congratulations,
made a wrong
Matt.
call.
Matt. It's like Matt, Cozy, Ham. Congratulations. You guys made this awesome thing. We made
Mm,
tons of money. Get the fuck up.
Not enough. See ya.
What what Bungie has accomplished with Destiny over the past decade has been truly remarkable. He's
Stop
talking
it.
about the process.
I
Stop.
mean,
Stop
quit.
talking.
I don't know why
Stop
they're talking about
talking.
Destiny. Why are they still
Stop.
talking about Destiny?
Stop. Seriously, no, stop.
The
Ryan's
only
about to die.
the only
It's
thing they
just
should
like
ever be saying about Destiny is announcing Destiny 3. Until you do that, stop talking about Destiny.
I feel like somebody is just beating beating a dead horse with a shovel, and people are like, "Stop!" And bro, that is beating the horse turns around and says, "Hey, give me that Give me that hoe. And he grabs the hoe and just
And he starts going.
continues to beat the horse. And they're just like, dude, like, there's
my God.
What are we
nothing
doing?
else to come of this. And he's like, no, grab me that rake. Like just
Yep.
one more. Just
We
one
can
more
still keep
paragraph.
going.
What's one more? Like they don't understand how bad we feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're trying because Destiny or not Destiny, but Destiny
This
kind of. But like it's like Bungie has this prestige and they're trying to soften the blow. It feels like they're trying to make themselves sound like they're more sad than fans of Destiny. It's like we get it, you guys are sad, but we're way sadder.
We are sad.
We're way more sad than
Yeah.
you guys are. It's like shut the
it
fuck
hurts
up.
me more than it hurts you.
Exactly.
We
Shut
know
up.
you
No,
don't
Yeah,
it
this
doesn't.
recognize half
literally
of this staff, but
Right?
trust me, these
Like
people that have been employed here, some not as long as the game has even been around, we feel much worse than
yeah,
you
way worse.
do
yeah.
about this. And like like I'm not even trying to sound
And it's
bitchy,
especially
but it's just like this is just like you ever have somebody apologize to you for so long that you're more mad
That
during
Yes.
they
the
still
apology
apologize.
than you were about the thing that they made you mad about in the first place.
yeah.
Yes.
Where it's just okay, I understand you didn't
I'm
pick
done with
me up,
this.
but or like like I understand you didn't pick me up from school or something, and you were late or whatever, and you had one other thing to do, but your excuse upon excuse is making me trust you even less than I did before you just forgot to come grab me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
like the excuse is almost verifying that I should not trust you next time.
And
Yes.
if you've ever been part of a company that does a massive layoff multiple times, this is when you say it's too long, Ham, you are exactly right. Because this is the kind of like, I know I'm getting laid off. Just okay, okay. You know
Just
what?
do
Like,
it.
oh, this hurts me so no, I don't care. Just let me
It clearly
And
doesn't.
also it pisses you off. It pisses you
Yes.
off even more because it's like, wait, I'm getting laid off, but you're making this about you?
Yeah, you're the victim here. I
Oh,
I
come
I
on.
I leave my job fired feeling bad for you for having to fire me somehow.
Dude,
Is the reality in which we're living
dude.
in. I, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he's saying all this. It's word salad. It's nothing. It's nothing.
As cringe as it is, Loke, continue.
There's wait, three is four more paragraphs.
Four
Four
more,
more
four more,
paragraphs
four more
of what?
paragraphs of
What's he
apologies.
doing?
What?
How?
Oh God.
Like the
Are you
last three
sure? Are you sure?
paragraphs are just ha ha ha. Like
No
that's the
more
last three
paragraphs.
paragraphs. It's
Are
four
you guys
pictures
sure
of
you want me to
Doctor
continue?
Evil. Like that's what it
Let's
is,
power through this, buddy.
Okay.
right?
All right. All right. If you say so. Quote, Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio, and we
No,
will continue to support the
we
team
already lied.
as they build on this on the strong foundation. Strong
That's
foundation.
two
Does this
lies.
guy know what
Strong foundation. At what
strong
Two
point?
lies.
foundation established in season 1 and 2? Okay, I guys, I'm being very serious right now when I say this. I didn't know that there was a second season of Marathon. I didn't know that they were already
There
on the second
is,
season.
and the buzz I've been seeing online is it's way worse than the first season. So by the
Right.
strong foundation, he
So,
means the crumbling foundation
right.
that is
Right.
Marathon. So just to
Okay.
be sure, yeah.
Okay. Continuing. While it's too early to discuss, we are encouraged by the creativity and opportunities that lie ahead. Okay. Our immediate priority is supporting affected employees through this transition. We are
A lot of
providing
opportunities with all those
transition,
open spots now. So many opportunities. I mean,
so
geez,
many opportunities.
right?
We are providing transition support, and where possible, working to identify opportunities across SI, SIE and our global network of studios. All right, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Where possible. So where possible could be
Yes.
like 1,000 employees or two, where possible.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
No,
Last paragraph. I
Hmm.
want to sincerely thank every affected employee for their hard work,
God damn it.
oh my
creativity.
god!
He's said like a
Bro,
variation of this like 15 times already. Like
Like
it's
what? Like shut up and give me my severance.
right.
I
Let's
want to
wrap this shit up.
sincerely
Wrap
This
it up.
man went to school for
wrap it up.
synonyms right before
Wrap it
writing this
up.
letter.
That shit.
You put
That's that
you dude,
shit from Chappelle Show. Wrap this shit up, B. Wrap it up.
wrap it up.
How many
I want to
entendres is
sincerely
this rapper throwing at us right now?
Oh my god.
He's almost there. He's almost there. I want to sincerely thank every affected employee for their hard work, creativity, and contributions to Bungie, Sony Interactive Entertainment, and the broader gaming community. I know today's news is deeply difficult, not only for those leaving, but for those colleagues and friends that remain. Again, he's making it. He
Little,
is inserting himself
little less difficult for
in the
those people.
tragedy.
A little less difficult for those
Ah,
people, if we're being honest.
please take the time you need to process this news and support one another.
I mean, you ain't got nothing
Thank
but
you.
time.
Yeah, it's a lot of
You
time.
ain't got nothing but time.
A
Like,
lot
come
of
on,
time.
man. What kind of shit is
All
that to
right, too
say?
soon.
Take
I've
all the
I've been
Too
time you
forced.
soon.
need, jobless
I've been
bitch.
forced into this surplus amount of time. I have nothing
Take
but
off,
time.
as Ty might say, take all the time you need, brokey.
Yeah.
Too soon. Too soon.
Is it?
He just fired, bro. That dude, come on,
I
that's too
mean, we're
soon.
all a year older by the end of this letter.
Right.
Uh, Thank you for your resilience and continued support during this difficult time.
Who
Close quote.
who's continued support?
Shout out to Blind Giant 35-month member saying, hope y'all have a great pod. I'll be
Hey,
lurking. Y'all hit
respect,
that like button
respect,
if you haven't
mahalo,
already. Hit that sucker. You ain't hard,
mahalo,
and
blind
it's free.
mahalo. Oh, so yeah, that's the end of the quotes.
That's too
Thoughts.
bad. Thoughts?
That's the end finally?
Thoughts,
Yes,
thoughts
Oh
yes,
and
man.
man.
prayers.
That's
Yeah, lots
oh,
of
come
thoughts
on,
and prayers.
Cozy.
Many thoughts and
Too
prayers.
soon.
Thoughts and prayers.
All right,
Jesus.
before we
It's
go any further reading or talking about this, give us a little bit further context after the quote with just a few.
Ah, okay.
further context.
So, Destiny 2's final major content update, Monument of Triumph, was released on June 9th, bringing an end
Yeah.
to the game's 9-year run of content. A Bloomberg report last month claimed that Bungie was planning a significant number of layoffs once the game's content ended and would be focusing on the extraction shooter Marathon in the near term, with some Destiny 2 developers already transferred to the game. The publication claimed that Bungie didn't have a new project lined up for Destiny 2's development team following its final content update and didn't plan to immediately start development on Destiny 3. SIE
They're
recently
doing what the
reported a
people want.
seven fuck the people. SIE recently reported a 765 million dollar impairment loss related to Bungie assets following the release of its extraction shooter Marathon. Sony has not said how the game has performed since its release earlier this year. I just want to stop there right quick. If you guys don't have anything to add, I will continue reading, but I want to stop there right quick and
Yeah.
say, guys, um, past performance informs future results. There is no company that is as quick to point out their successes in terms of sales or players reached than Sony. Like there's no one that is more on point of like, hey, we sold 1 million. Ooh, we sold 5 million than Sony. And them keeping quiet about Marathon should tell you everything.
And it's wildly
Everything.
successful.
Yeah.
It's so good that they don't even want to bring it up. They'll just get a bunch
They
of people
they
bothering them
they'll
about
they'll
it.
they'll be embarrassed to tell you how good this is. They're actually
Yeah.
embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
they're rich with embarrassment.
This is what you call
Yeah.
suffering from success.
Exactly. They've
Yeah.
balled way
Yeah.
too hard, and they just don't want to. They don't want to
Way
share it with
too hard.
anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Balling is a habit like Jordan Bird and Magic.
Exactly.
Uh, Bun- Bungie has seen Bungie has seen numerous rounds of layoffs since it was acquired by Sony in 2022. At the time, the PlayStation company said Bungie would continue to operate independently, maintaining the ability to self-publish and reach players wherever they choose to play. A report at the time, however, stated that the company's board structure was contingent on Bungie hitting certain financial goals, if my memory doesn't fail me,
They
these goals
Microsoft
were
them
like
up.
so, yeah, these goals were so lofty at the time. If you go back to 2022, right here on TSWS, we were like, oh, okay, so Bungie is going to fail to hit the goals. Sony is going to fold Bungie into Sony, and that'll
Hmm.
be it.
Yep.
We said that at the time. That's how lofty.
Yeah.
Like I can't get into the specifics now. This article doesn't do that either. But the goals were so lofty at the time that everyone with two brain cells was like, "Oh, okay, so Bungie's dead now. It's just a matter of time." Because there's no way they're going to consistently hit all these targets.
Yeah, that was
But
before
okay,
we knew Bungie was gonna, or not Bungie, Marathon was gonna marathon. That was way before Marathon was
and
marathoning.
Is it
even
gonna
before
marathon?
that, Ham, we were
It's gonna
still
pass
sure
out
that,
and
like, yeah,
vomit.
even if Destiny 3 comes out, it's not gonna hit this target. We already knew back in 2022. A report at the time, however, stated that the company's board structure was contingent on budget hitting certain financial goals, and that if it failed to do so, Sony could choose to dissolve the existing board and assume full control of the company. In October 2023, Bungie staff were reportedly warned that revenue was running at around 45% below projections for the year, which was said to have been attributed to poor player retention for Destiny 2. Struggling to meet its targets, and with the threat of a potential Sony takeover looming, Bungie's leadership reportedly embarked on a wide ranging cost cutting plan that saw 100 of the studio's 1,200 employees laid off in October 2023. Further layoffs followed in July 2024 when Bungie announced it was laying off 220 staff, roughly 17% of the studio, citing, quote, rising costs of development and industry shifts as the reason. And
Yep.
thoughts, panel. Thoughts.
It's just like they're
Um,
just bowling into a gutter.
It sounds almost inevitable. Goes
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're bowling into the gutter and they're just like, oh, how do we keep not hitting any pins?
it's
This is so
Like for
unfair.
some
This is
reason,
so unfair.
I haven't scored anything in a hot minute. I just keep trying this trick shot and it
the
just
whole thing
fails.
seemed like a choice that they made. A choice is the best way to put it.
One of the choices of all time.
One of the choices of all time, and it
Like
didn't
I,
work out.
I'm at the point where I don't even know really what to say. Like everything you said that was Herman Hulst. Everything
Yeah, that
Herman
was
Hulst said stunk. It did nothing. I
His
mean,
woe is
jeez.
me.
yeah,
Woe is
You're not a fan?
his like his weaseling his way of being a victim into shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you, Herman Holst. And stop doing marathon. I mean, actually at this point it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You've already committed. You can't really stop it. Until the studio's dead or something,
Yeah,
you can't really stop it.
yeah.
So
It's done.
you're doing what you're doing. You fucked up, and now a bunch of people who aren't you are paying the price. And I'm supposed to feel bad for you. I'm supposed to give you support in your time of need right now. Fuck off. I don't know.
Simple.
That's about it.
Yep.
You have effectively killed one of my favorite studios. Dude, all the things I like in gaming, all the studios I like are just getting fucking punished for being whatever. I mean, Bungie kind of deserved it because they made a lot of choices. Let's be honest. They made a lot of
Yeah,
choices by
Matt.
themselves
Yeah,
Matt went
that
into this
now that you're
generation with a smile. Fucking
dude, I was
Arcane
bro,
gets cut.
oh,
And
Arcane. I'm like, oh,
Arcane gets
Arcane with
cut up,
Arcane with a big AAA
split in
budget.
half. Freaking
Microsoft's gonna help them. Nope. Nope.
no,
freaking
No.
what is it called? What's the other one that did that did the beat game?
Hi-Fi Rush
The
people.
beacon.
Hi-Fi
Oh yeah,
Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush. Also,
Hi-Fi Rush folks come out. Arcane not only closes but has like the worst game of all time. Naughty Dog cancels their multiplayer game and
yeah,
then
didn't even get
just
into that.
delays things into the inevitable future and then gives you
yo,
Last of Us repeatedly over and over. And then here comes Bungie with, hey, Matt, check out our new extraction shooter
Yeah,
fucking marathon. Check this thing out. Oh, you didn't like it here? Well, here's a new season where you can PvE. Oh, no, only for a
psych.
little bit. No,
Gotcha.
you're back in PvP in the same
Gotcha.
match.
So what a silly joke. And then
What a
even
silly thing to do.
even more recently, Cozy mentioned it earlier, Luna Abyss. I just randomly tried this game in Game Pass. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I'll try it. I played it, I beat it, and I'm like, this game is amazing. Studio's dead within a month. They killed the studio a month later, and it's great. It's just dead.
no.
I mean,
Luna,
fuck me, I guess. I don't know. I
It's
don't know
really
what to
good.
do. It's a very good game. It's like Doom
Luna
Eternal.
Abyss.
Yes, it's in Game Pass, by the way, or you can buy it. It's probably on sale or something for the summer sale. But it's reminds me a lot of Doom Eternal, and I'm like, this is amazing. And like literally, as I was beating the game, as I had the game on rolling credits, it was like the was it Quayle Labs or something? Quayle Labs announces studio closure, Luna Abyss developers. So there's that
It's
too.
not Luna Abyss. It's just Abyssus,
No, it's
right?
Luna
What?
Abyss.
Luna
It's
Abyss.
Luna Abyss. Type in Luna Abyss. Abyssus just came to
How
Game
do you
Pass
spell
today
Luna?
though.
How do you
How do you
spell?
That
spell? Oh, Luna,
it's like
Luna Abyss.
Luna,
With
like lunar, like
okay.
lu-
I put the R. I put the R.
oh Luna.
Ooh, this trailer looks nice. Okay, sorry for cutting you off, man.
You're
Go ahead.
fine.
Keep complaining.
If you
Keep
think that
crying.
looks
Keep
nice,
crying.
then just wait till you see the fucking sequel. That's never gonna happen. I mean,
Oh, so this. Shit,
the
that sucks,
studio's
bro.
dead. It's not even been out a month, and the studio is dead. And it launched with good reviews. People have nothing but
Damn,
good things to say about the game, and their reward for that is studio closure.
Hell yeah.
So it
Sam's
doesn't
like,
it.
oh yeah.
There's no justice. There's no justice. Making a good game doesn't matter. It's just whatever is the most profitable thing, good or bad, is all that matters. That's it.
No justice, no peace.
No, not at all.
It
Pretty
feels
cool
it feels like
time.
solo dev. It feels like solo dev and like being in the indies the only way forward, and then having like a small team. So you're in a
That was a
situation where if you sell like 200, if you sell 200,000 copies, you're good to go. You know what I mean?
so
Yeah.
so I'll say with the Luna Abyss developers, I think it was a
Man,
weird
this shit
thing.
looks sexy, bro.
It was a weird thing with some investor company uh pulled out at like the last second. So the money that they got from Game Pass that would have gone to their studio ended up having to go to all of that had to go to the investor. So their studio got nothing, and that is the reason
Wow.
why a month later they had to just close. They just had to close
You
it.
have to read the fine print, people.
They hit
People,
him
we
with that
can't
Square
just be in,
Enix.
Yes.
yeah, we can't just be
They
in for the
faked
love
them
of the
out.
game.
They faked them out. They hit them like LaDainian Tomlinson in their prime and just fucking dropped
Or
them
like
right to the
Devolver
floor.
Digital. Or
Oh
like
yeah.
Square
Devolver
Enix was
Digital.
like, I
Remember?
heard people could fly. Now scram.
Let's try it
Man,
out.
That's
Let's try it
diabolical.
out.
that's heartless, huh?
Oh
That's
man,
fucking
can they
heartless.
float? Can they
Oh
float?
damn. That sounds diabolical. All right, look, what do we got next?
Oh, rest in peace, Bungie. Next we have Microsoft is raising the price of
Oh hell
Xbox
yeah, brother!
consoles
Woohoo!
by 100 to
And they're also
150
laying off people too.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Everybody's laying
Man,
off people. It's just a layoff summer.
Everybody's getting it.
everybody's getting laid off. Yep. Listen, if you're employed, you better find you a hobby, better find you a pastime. Shit.
Man,
And
Microsoft is
according
raising
to
the price.
Sony, you should take as much
Uh-huh.
time as you need.
take as much time as you
All right,
need.
now. All right. All right. All right. Leave Herman Host alone.
I'm just saying.
Starting August 1st, 2026, the cheapest Xbox Series X 1 terabyte model without a disk drive will retail for $750.
God damn.
While
I swear, Microsoft sees somebody just absolutely just get roasted and they just hop in front of the fire every
Shoot
time.
us too.
Every time. And like the person is clearly roasted. Like there's nothing the hospital can do to save them. And Microsoft is all just diving on top of them. And then they wonder why they're lit on fire as well. And oh man,
man.
we're dying too, you guys.
Shoot me too. It's my turn.
it's
yeah,
bad.
yeah, this is one of those. This is my turn. This is,
My
this is,
turn.
this
It's
is
my
a
turn.
Skip Bayless moment. My turn.
Oh Lord. Um, the disk drive model will retail for
Uh,
$800.
Hell yeah,
I'm gonna
brother.
go
How
grab my
cool is that?
inhaler. I'll be right back.
How neat
Okay.
is that? Okay, she says okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. My wallet is excited for this. The cheapest 512 gigabyte Xbox Series S model will now cost $500, with the 1 terabyte model going for
Dude,
$600. This is Series S, people. Go
dude,
ahead, Matt.
it like there was a point where I could easily recommend that console to anybody when it was like regularly like $250. And the fact that now dude, it's double like the cheapest it's double that. The cheapest one is double that. Which by the way,
Yeah,
here's the thing. The Series S, like that would have been a pretty cool thing to be like, hey, you want to play GTA, but you don't want to spend, the price of a PS5 or a
yes.
Series X. You could absolutely buy a Series S. But and also, I would assume that GTA is playing a part in this because they announced whatever. But there's a lot of angles to this. Either way, it's like I can't, in good faith, recommend a Series S to somebody for $500, let alone 600. And here's the thing: if you're getting GTA, you're gonna want the 1 terabyte. You're gonna want the 1 terabyte, unless you're cool with just like, hey,
Yeah.
I have GTA and Call of Duty and maybe like
And
one
nothing
other
else.
game on here. then
Yeah.
if you're cool with that, then by all means, whatever, knock yourself out. But like, if you play more than 3 games at any given time, you're gonna want more than the 512 gigabyte. So
Yeah.
I don't. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, and I said it. If ever there was a question about how screwed things are with this RAM crisis and the memory crisis,
There you go.
a $600 Xbox Series S is definitely a very good indicator. A very good
Memory,
Just how
indicator.
bad it
RAM, and storage.
Yes, like everything is
Tragic.
fucked. Everything is
Honestly,
completely fucked.
it's crazy because I think like you now right currently like pretty much the cheapest thing you can get on a computer is the CPU.
Yeah, which definitely
That's
used to
crazy
not be the
times.
case. Not that was not the case. Even 8 months ago, that was not the case. I
that used to be the most expensive part, or one of the most
No,
expensive
it
parts.
was
but
one.
it's like it's one of them. Yeah. It,
Yeah.
uh,
After the graphics card and
yeah.
Matt, I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again.
What's
Dude,
that?
thank you so much for talking me into sending you money to buy a PC for me.
I didn't talk you into nothing. That was all
'Cause
you.
I don't wanna I don't like just imagining what my life would be like as a gamer right now, trying to figure out the monies around all of this.
You'd have to.
Jeez.
It'd be tough times because really your only option would be going buying used parts, and good luck doing that in Africa.
Because that's what every no, not just that, but that's what everyone else is doing over there. Anyone with sense, that's what they're doing. They're going to PC part picker and they're picking something. That's what everyone on
Even
on on your side is doing.
I even saw like because the quote unquote deal right now is to like instead of building new on a new platform, it's like AM4 is really good. And they're like they're re-releasing like the 5800 X3D, but it's like $350
It's
for the
crazy.
CP for the dude that shit was like $200 a year and a half ago. And the reason they're doing that is not because it costs substantially more to make for real. It's the fact that like it's just in
They can get
demand.
away with it.
Like because here's the thing. You either buy that and buy RAM at a much cheaper price because it's DDR4
Mhm.
versus DDR5, or
Uh,
it's not that much cheaper. I understand. I fully get that. It's cheaper, but it's not. It's instead of 400, it's 200. But like you either do that
Mhm.
or you buy the more expensive newer or less expensive newer platform and spend $400 to $500 on RAM. So it's like no matter what you do to quote unquote save money, you are still getting
You're
screwed.
still
You're still just fucking getting it. Like it's a pretty terrible time, pretty unfortunate time.
It
yeah,
really is.
yeah.
I mean, I was talking to Luke before the show, and or actually, yeah, before we even got on Discord, we were chatting this morning, talking about getting on the show today, and like I was just telling him, I was like, man, because he is like, because we were talking about the Steam machine, and he was like, probably wouldn't really want that, even if you know it was like even if I was looking to build a PC back then, and I was like, well, it's good that you built one now because now it's a really bad deal for it. And I was like, for instance, in fact, if you were to still have your consoles right now and you didn't even have your PC, you wouldn't even want to build one right now.
Yeah,
Because, I
yeah.
mean, think if you would have waited 6 more months to build your PC, Loke.
Fuck.
6 more months to a year. Think if you were building it right now, like you would have
oof.
had to send Matt like close to double of what you sent him.
Yeah, close to double to get the same amount of value.
Crazy times.
Your graphics card that we were You know, I mean, we weren't like laughing at about it because it's still a really good card and everything, but we were just like, it's not,
It's not that
top of the
strong. Yeah.
line or anything crazy. If you look at the prices that your current GPU is going for, it is damn near like it was top of the line.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's
Might as
top of the
well
line
be.
prices now. It wasn't when you got it. When you got it it was a good card, not the greatest, not quite close
Mid-size.
to the greatest, but damn near on the premium area, right? Because it's nowhere near like mid tier. I'd still say it's in the premium area. Your card is, but now it's
Yeah.
just like. It's just
Yo.
it's embarrassing how much some of this stuff costs. It really is. Like what like we're talking about it in this in this um in this current subject. It says right there on the screen, the cheapest 512 Series S will now cost the same price as my Series X costed when I bought it.
That's
It's
wild.
madness.
Brand new at launch.
That is
Mm.
insane. What I spent for in October of 2020 is now like what I spent then. It's crazy because I got a 512 Series S for $200. I did at Target.
Yeah.
It was $250 on sale with a $50 rebate.
Mhm.
So you get and it was an instant rebate too. It wasn't one of those mail-in rebates. It was an instant. I don't even know if anybody does mail-in rebates anymore. but anyways, yeah, I mean, Cozy knows what I'm talking about. That shit's old school.
Some
But like,
some
like
people do.
but
Fun times.
but like it was an instant rebate. So I got, I was already Christmas shopping, right? So I just used that $50 instant rebate and got my daughter a Christmas gift while I was there. So I essentially got that Series S for $200. Now looking at it, it's not only doubled, it 2.5. That's nasty.
Jeez.
That's like I don't know, maybe I'm over speaking on that, but but it's just nuts. Just thinking of what I'm allowing my daughter to use. I'm allowing my daughter to
Yeah.
use it because it's just like I got the Series X, I got a PC, I got another PC, I got a PS5. I'm lucky. Obviously, I spent this stuff when it costs a normal price. But just looking back at somebody that's thinking about getting into gaming now, it's just like, man, I used to be so ambitious on
Man.
telling people to jump in, get into gaming. Remember, Logan, we first started the channel, it was just like, why aren't you taking advantage of Xbox being cheaper, having Game Pass,
Yeah.
getting what
Yeah.
you can out of it. And now it's
Yeah.
just like if the
It
same
was
person
prophetic.
didn't buy a console when I told them to, and they came back and said, "Hey, what do you recommend I get?" Like I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never been a fan of recommending people to use.
A PS3.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
But I've never
Yeah.
recommended people to like used new hardware. Like usually when you're recommending somebody use hardware, it's like what Cozy said, like PS3 or 360 or maybe at this point like a PS4 or Xbox One or original Xbox, PS2, whatever, right? You don't think of saying, yo, man, if you want to get like me right now, currently playing, Forza, I recommend you go to the pawn shop. God damn, that's diabolical. I recommend
So
that you hit Facebook Marketplace
Mhm.
because I can't in my soul, I cannot recommend somebody to get a Series S for $500. I'm
No.
sorry.
that is
It
madness.
was such an easy thing. It was such an easy thing to recommend, but dude, at $500, and like I said, if you're that's if you're cool with having like GTA, Call of Duty, and like one other game on your system. Because if you need more than that, then it's 600.
It just
So
it really feels like Microsoft said, "Oh, Steam did that. Well, this looks a little less
yeah,
What?
retarded," even though it's still retarded.
it's
A little less retarded.
Yeah, this looks a little less retarded. It's still retarded though. Like it's still
Nope. Still,
like
still
because
pretty
they're like,
retarded.
well, you can get 512 gigabytes for half the price. Like it's like, all right, man, but what's half the price? What was it before? You said that it was
right.
this. Like that's so nasty. Because
Yeah.
there is no messing around with. There's not even sniffing for 4K on that guy. You can't. It's impossible. You can't do
No.
it.
Nope.
Hmm.
Forget it.
I'll be right back, Roger.
Um. All right. I feel like this entire show has just been us bitching about the prices. So
That's fine.
in
Well,
the in
what else is there to do about this stuff? All this stuff that we're doing is essentially talking
Mhm.
about ads. We're just talking about ads right now. We're not doing anything crazy. We're talking about the advertisements that we've seen as of lately, and whether we are cool with it. And keep in mind, our next subject is another ad. It is another ad. It's one Cozy's going to be a whole lot less interested in, but it is definitely something that Matt already dived into.
Oh,
I'm going to dive into, and Loke is hoping to dive into someday. But anyways, let's continue on this subject. Where's the where'd you end last?
yeah. So I wanted to segue into what something that you mentioned
Oh,
earlier on,
okay.
but first I want to throw it at Cozy. Cozy,
Yeah.
Ham was talking about recommending video games or gaming to people. Is this medium still recommendable to casuals?
Um, yes. Here's the thing. A lot of people recommend um gaming is still cheaper than it's ever been. I will die on that hill. Now, people who want to keep up with the Joneses, no, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Mm,
But might I remind you that Fantasy Star was like $80 in like the 90s, the early 90s. The early 90s. So there's always been that is expensive, but there's more options than ever for well, that's not expensive. Can't you just go play Genshin Impact?
pay for
Sure.
Game Pass?
Hey,
Pay for
Ray
Game
Chi
Pass?
just made a great point. He says, "Don't you all have phones? Phones are these phones that we are holding are more than these." Yeah, I mean, technically, my phone's more than the Steam machine. Facts.
But
It
I
is.
mean,
Yeah, but Rachel, hold on. Now, if we start talking about the
We're not going to talk about
things in,
levels of importance though, because
I
that's
mean,
different.
yeah,
if we're
Sure.
talking about
that's what I was
phones,
doing.
this is an easy access points to gaming. There's lots of easy access points to gaming. We have more options than ever. Before it used to be like you bought an expensive computer. Things got cheaper for a while, but before it used to be an expensive computer, this expensive console, then you paid that price for games, and that was it. You didn't have options. Nowadays, you
Yeah,
can get, you can pretty much find something to game on, some game that functions on any hardware made in like the last 10 years or even longer. I've seen you
yeah,
can play Overwatch
yeah.
on any hardware since like 2000 and probably 14.
So still recommendable in your opinion, Cozy?
Yes.
Gaming, yes, Logue. I agree with her on that. Gaming is recommendable. I was
Yes.
talking about the Series S right
Oh
there for
no, no. That
$500.
yeah, like hardware a lot of times I would say no. I would be the person to tell you, "Hey, here's an option for getting into gaming." I would not tell people to buy a lot of this hardware. I'd be like, "No."
Like I
Not a
said,
bad
Logue,
choice.
I'm still recommending them. I'm just telling you that, yo, you might want to hit the local consignment shop. Like, hey, man, you might want to hit one of them pay, pay to own. Like, I don't know how you gonna do
Yeah,
this, bro. You might want to rent it for the summer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I just
Rented.
don't know how you're
It
gonna
is
maintain like I don't know. I couldn't live too comfortably knowing that I'm paying like $300-400 more than somebody else did for something that is just as good. Like I mean, it's the same way I look at the Steam machine, right? Like if even though I'm not a huge PlayStation guy, would I rather get a Steam machine or a base PS5 for $700, right? And to me, it's easy to pay base PS5, right? Like that's just like if I
yeah,
didn't have any consoles and it was those two options, it's PS5 easily. I just feel like
yeah.
who's not going to go for the cheaper option that pretty much does the same damn thing.
That's the question. Oh my goodness. Matt, you also agree with Cozy and Ham that you can still recommend gaming, but you just have to be a bit more selective.
Yeah, you recommend gaming, absolutely. Um, yeah, I can recommend gaming. Just it'd be I'm kind of yeah with Ham and Cozy. It's the way things cost right now. It'd be tough to recommend certain hardware. It'd be very difficult to recommend. Like you just, in fact, you just can't. You really can't. At least I can't. Not in good faith.
Yeah.
I can't recommend any of the hardware that's available at the moment for the price that it is. I just
M- Maybe in
it's not.
bad faith, but not in good faith. Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
I'm thing is I'm a great person. So
Of course.
The
Of
way
course.
but
that we have our PCs right now, like, because all four of us here has a good PC, a good, well running PC that does what we needed to do. I
Yep.
feel like us four here are like how our parents are that own a house right now,
with houses.
and they're looking at us like, I don't know what to tell you, dog. It just is what it is.
Should have done that earlier.
I
You
got
should
my
have done
house
that
already.
earlier.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
Good luck. Hopefully, you can afford one day.
Hopefully.
You know what
Damn.
I'm saying, though? I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
there's nothing that they could do or we could do to fix any of this. It's just, well,
It's too late.
told you should have got in when I told you. Now you're dealing with this.
Unfortunately.
Oh man. Speaking
It's a
speaking
boss
of
fight, but
expensive,
you can't see the boss.
Hmm.
the boss
you
is
just you just can never fight. It's just there, taking your money.
speaking of taking your money, Rockstar confirms Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate
Ooh,
Edition
we get to
pre
talk about me
and
being a
pre-order
hero.
bonuses.
Yay.
Matt, tell us why you're a hero. Let's get this out the way.
I'm a hero and
Let's
so is Bill because we did our part and we supported the devs. And thankfully, because of that, no devs are getting laid off. We saved it's $100. So $100, that's 10 devs. I'm doing $10 a dev.
$10 per
So
desk.
so between me and him, 20 devs
This
jobs are
man's making
saved.
it sound like a fucking walkathon.
Bro.
It really it felt like one.
The March
It
of
felt
Dimes.
it
They
felt like
y'all were there at midnight. At midnight, not a second passed. Like talking
no.
the clock. Like, is it midnight yet? Is it midnight
No, we kind of were actually, and the thing, like, so the only reason I didn't get mine exactly at midnight is because I was waiting for Sam's to send me my code for my gift card. That's the only reason. But like, so we're fully on the topic of GTA. Fully on this topic,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll say in my also like shout
Mm.
out to Ty because Ty surely will love that I decided to not be a broke bitch and spend $100. But but I'll say in my defense, uh, the game is really $100. They're doing the thing where it's like we're
Yep.
selling a product for $80, but it's not really the game. It's like a very small portion of it. But you can play it, but it's not really the game. So what they're doing is like, here's an $80 option for someone who doesn't know any better, and here's the $100 actual game. That's what it is. So I bought the actual game. Bill bought the actual game. I'm sure a lot of people are buying the actual game. That's what's happening with this.
It's like the police officer saying, "Hey, you can drive. You don't have to. You don't have to spend anything for driving." And then you get in the car and drive, and he's like, "Where's your fucking license?"
Right?
Did you go to the DMV and get your fucking license? Did you
What do you
pay
think
for
this
that?
was? Dude,
Did you pay for it?
it's something that I fully acknowledge. Like, I'm not in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'm joking, but I'm not in any way, shape, or form proud of it. But I also acknowledge I'll never get on this show or any other show and pretend that it's like just talk about how terrible it is when I'm actively participating in it. And in the case of
Yeah.
GTA, I'm
Yeah.
fully participating in it. I will not sit here and I will never shame somebody for saying they could have charged $150 for that premium edition. I'll never shame somebody for spending that. I really won't, because I know I do the
I
exact
know
same.
I would have bought it. Yeah.
It-
I would have
it-
bought it if it was
But
on PC.
if you, that's why you just need to go out and get yourself another console.
exactly.
Like, I don't care that much. Like,
If
I
yeah,
would
Then you're
pay
not
enough
a
to
GTA
pay.
fan.
he doesn't. He
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm not.
like. He doesn't want to.
I'm a
He
gamer
doesn't want to
too.
save developers. He doesn't want to. He wants to harm developers, is what he's saying right here on the show, which
Locate
is
the
unfortunate.
devs.
And if you
Yeah.
want to save Samsung from having to, you know, make more SSDs or make a new fabrication facility, how about you
What
support
should I
that
do?
Series S for $500?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck all
That's
of
what you
that
would
shit.
do.
Don't
Listen,
wait.
That's what you would do.
Act now. Get it?
Act now.
Exactly. Act now. Act now before it's $750.
Yeah, right.
man, I really should have got that when it was $1,000.
Right.
Yep.
That's what we'll be saying in 10 years when these things are still
And
when
there
these things are
still
still
won't be
out.
another Xbox or PS.
And you know what's crazy is like $500 is still the cheapest entry path to playing GTA 6.
Yeah, which is insane.
Crazy.
They're just like, hurry up and hurry up the prices of these bitches.
And
Hurry up and get.
and they know exactly what they're doing too, because here's the thing, there's going to be people who don't know that the prices are going up in August, and they're going to be like, well shit, I don't have a console. Like, and for those people it's like, okay, I got to get the cheapest fucking thing. It's going to be the Series S
Yeah.
even still. But then you also have the people who do know that the price is going up, and they're going to be like, oh well, I'll just go out and buy this right now. Like, I'll just,
Let me
like, at
get
the
it
price it's
now.
at, like
Yeah.
the price it's at right now before it goes up. They're just like, I'm gonna go out and buy this right now. I wasn't even really. I could have just waited for a console, but I might as well just go out and buy it right now. It's like, it makes it seem it's scummy. And granted, it's just business, but it just makes it
The
seem
business is
like,
scummy.
exactly. It makes it seem like right now it's a deal. Like, right
Yeah,
now you'd
it's
be
a pretty good
stupid
one.
not to buy this shit now. Is kind of what it's like, but honestly, it's a fucking scam, kind of. But you'd be dumb not to buy it. So
You'd be dumb not to buy it.
it's they know exactly what they're doing. That's why they're doing it. Because keep in mind, this news dropped the day the pre-orders were about to go up for GTA 6. They know. We all
Yeah.
know. Everybody knows.
Woo woo.
This was definitely a coordinated setup.
Coordinated
Cozy, tell us
attack.
how much.
I want to share a little
This is
idea
an
I
alley-oop.
have.
It's an alley-oop,
Oh
man.
no!
I
Shut
gotta
up,
share
Cozy.
my great idea.
Shut the fuck up,
Okay,
Cozy. Don't let this
so
woman share an idea.
so hear me out. Hear me out.
This is
Okay,
gonna be a
we
good
all
one.
know GTA Online is the bread and butter,
Oh.
right? So what if,
Uh-huh.
and people are gonna want to play that either way. You know, does $5 to $10
Oh,
sound like
no.
too much for a monthly subscription fee to play the new GTA Online.
I think GTA Online is going to be sold separately. Forget the subscription fee.
No, but why not just you have a you see like GTA Online, you charge maybe like $40 for it, right? But then require a subscription. Like the $40 gets you the first month and like some goodies, and then
Hmm.
you have like a $5 to $10 subscription that can get you goodies, like that you have to use to play it to keep up with the game.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Basically,
crazy. Well, I mean, it's
basically
fucked
making
up,
it
but it
WoW.
doesn't sound unrealistic. Sorry.
You would
Yes,
pay for
making it
that,
wow.
wouldn't you?
There's millions of
Who?
people paying. I know I
There's
wouldn't.
lots of people who would. I wouldn't, but I don't play GTA Online, so I'm not the
And
audience.
would you? Do you play GTA Online?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of blacked out when you said pay for GTA Online,
Wait, would
and I didn't
you?
hear
Would you
anything
though?
else that you said.
But if it was like $5, would you pay for it?
The rate is
Sure,
covered
sure,
as
you would
Would
well.
I
have
$5
to
a
pay
pay
month.
that.
for GTA
$5 a
Online
month.
for $5 a month? Do I have
Every
access only by the month of each $5
Yes,
payment?
Yes.
No.
yes.
yes.
Oh.
You see, that's the thing. Like she brought this up, and my initial reaction is, first of all, I'm not playing GTA Online for real. But if they charge money, I'm definitely not
I
playing
said
GTA
only
Online.
$5 though. Bill
And
said
here's the
yeah.
thing, like
Five
I
for
thought
$5,
WoW
sure,
was a pretty
somebody
fun
will.
game, and then I ran out of level ups, and they're like, "Hey, you got to pay if you want to go past
Yeah,
this level," and I was like, "Bye, WoW."
I
yeah.
mean, what if nothing?
Simple,
No,
very
so
simple
what if
math.
it didn't?
It
What if
was
they didn't?
simple. It was
No,
very
but
simple.
what if they didn't do like WoW? They didn't gatekeep like your leveling or anything. They just gatekeep kept your access to the game for $5 a
Well,
month.
first
Nothing else.
I gotta try to take what you said serious because I know that they would 100% gatekeep. I mean, look at what
Cozy.
they're doing with the Ultimate Edition. The
All right.
whole thing is a
Let's get
gatekeep.
into the article. Yeah,
Okay,
let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
into the
Please, let's
article.
get into the article first. Sure.
So the Ultimate Edition will include, quote, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story,
Ooh, I
according
must
to
have
the
the wrong
studio.
one up.
Players who pre-order or buy the standard or ultimate edition before November 20th will also get the vintage Vice City pack, which features a collection of items that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. Jesus. So they like they want people to be pre-ordering digital games.
Yeah,
Take-Two has also confirmed that standard edition of the game will cost $80, the ultimate edition 100. Rockstar has also confirmed that the physical version of GTA 6 will not include a disc at launch and will instead include a code in a box. So I'm a bit weird about this because
same.
I'm a bit of a because I'm a bit of a hypocrite because yes, I'm on PC, right? Yes, I'm on PC. Yes, all my games uh, uh, are digital, but there's something dirty about holding a game box for a console game and there's no disc, or there is a disc but the game is not there on the disc. There's something
Oh,
there's something nasty about that. I'm not a
It'll
fan.
eventually be there. They'll eventually
like
put one out.
yeah,
Yeah, they
exactly.
said
That's
they will put a disc out like later on, but I mean, I
yeah,
see why they're doing it. They're just trying to keep pirates from getting it, right?
yep.
I
So,
mean,
I
that's
mean,
true.
Pirates.
I think also it's good for them
not those
because
How
kind of
think about
pirates.
it.
Look,
how are pirates?
relax.
Lots of
Small
people
pirate.
will lots of people who would
Bro,
Caribbean.
if they pirate this game, I might just try and figure out how piracy works on PC so I can play GTA.
Well, here's the
they're
thing. They'll.
also
Oh, continue, continue.
I was gonna say they're also like think about this. Like a lot of people who would get this game physically are also like ultra enthusiasts. So they'll get the game digitally anyway, right? And then when the physical thing comes out, they'll get that too. No one's gonna
Yeah,
not get it digitally for real, if we're honest. Most people. Like maybe 5 people might not. But so you're getting extra
Yeah,
money out of people by releasing it later physically because those people be like, "Oh, now I can get a physical copy." Right?
exactly,
Not only are they
Right?
double dipping, but a
exactly.
ton of people like and I say a ton, but I mean a lot of freaking people don't even have a disc drive. So like
Yeah,
majority of the people buying this game would would just have like especially people that don't even think about this kind of stuff and will just be like, "Oh, I got the new GTA came out, let me go cop it," and then they don't have a disc drive when they get home. People do that, or people like will purchase a gift for somebody else, not realizing that they don't have a disc drive and can't play it. So this is like I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, I got Starfield, right? And they gave me they gave me a damn cred stick. It's not a
yeah,
disc or anything. There is a Starfield disc you can go buy, but I'm just saying, like, with my like ultimate pack that I paid a bunch of money for, I didn't even get a disc in that. Do I think discs really matter? Not at this point, if I'm being quite honest, because I mean, can you if they were to give out discs for this game, can somebody rip and, make some sort of like game probably, but not the file,
Probably.
not anything of not even close to like the whole of the same game, right? They'd need an actual download to do that to be able to have the whole game, because this game would not be one disc if it came out on console, and if it was fully
Yeah,
out on disc, it'd be like multiple disc game. This game
yeah.
is
mhm.
supposed to be freaking massive. So, like, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Um, I think for collectors, it's cool, but like I said, I mean, like they said, they're coming out with one later, and if you really need it that bad, they know you're not gonna wait. But
I'm
their
Yeah,
not
whole
really
thing
believing.
is
No,
wait if you need it that bad. So they did give an option out there where they really didn't have to, in my opinion. If I was Rockstar, I probably wouldn't even bothered making a disc version if it was me, if I'm being real. I would have made a collector's edition to where it costs like $150 and then tried to sell out of that stuff, right? And not even make a disc version. Because I just don't see the point of it. All these games, they're like it's like almost plugging in a USB stick, right? For these games are not fully put onto the onto a lot of these discs anymore, especially something of this size and nature. It's not happening. So I just don't really see it being a big deal to me.
yeah. I don't care that
okay.
there's not a disc at launch. I I don't like. I guess they're coming out with it later. That's cool. But like, there's very few games that I care to
But
ever buy a disc
but
of.
again, I don't really trust. Matt, I don't trust them to come out with it later. Because remember, these are the people that told
They
us
will.
that there would be DLC. They told us there would be DLC for
Eh,
GTA 5.
do you know why
But
there
see, that's
wasn't?
harder for them to make money than it would be just to make a bunch of discs for that people are certainly going to buy.
Exactly. And also, do you know why there wasn't DLC for GTA 5? It's
GTA
not be
Online.
it's not because they just one day decided, "Ah, we don't feel like it." It's because they saw the money that they were making for GTA Online and they're like, "Wait, why the fuck are we going to do anything for the campaign? Doesn't make any sense. Let's just do the shit for GTA
Yeah,
Online."
Yeah,
So
it's
like
less
yeah.
money. It's
exactly
less
like
immediate money.
yeah, like I don't doubt for a second that they'll have a disc version out, probably before the end of the year. I think they'll give it that
I
first
heavily
month.
doubt it.
I have no doubts. I think probably before the end of the year, before December 31st of this year, they'll have disc versions out. They're going to give it a month so that people can't be assholes and people can actually properly play the game and everything. And then they'll just release the disc. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's but like personally, it's like I just I really don't care. Really don't.
There's not a chance the whole game's on the disc. That's all
No,
I'm
definitely
saying.
not.
That's
Definitely
all,
not.
all. All I'm saying is there's not a chance the whole game's on the disc. So to me, that's like the whole point of having a disc is to have the whole game on it. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but like as a
yeah,
classic gamer, when I look at my collection of games, I know that I don't need internet whatsoever to throw that disc in. It's just going to read it and turn on, right? Compared to all these other games, like you can even go back to the Xbox One era. Not all those discs have the whole game on it, man. You're putting in a game just for it to say, "Oh, this person owns it," and then download the actual game off online. There's very few games that have the whole disc on it, and usually the developers are so proud that they say it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. It's one of the first things they bring up,
100%.
right?
I think that's part of the reason why Nintendo did what they did with their little game keys or whatever. How it's
Because
so expensive for these devs to put their games onto those keys because they don't want them giving people physical games that they can just get. They can just have.
yeah,
They don't want that. So game keys are just as pointless to me as these discs are.
these MTS discs. Going back to the article, Rockstar has also confirmed. Sorry, the full list of content included in the Ultimate Edition of the Rockstar's description is as follows: vehicle, the '95 Grotti Cheetah.
Do I have the same one as you?
Yeah, I sent you. Hold on, check the one I'm sending you now.
All right.
The last one. Just click on the last one. Hold on, let me open the chat.
You said you're sending it now?
There,
Okay, cool.
that one.
Oh yeah, this is a different one. Yep, got it. Let's go.
Yeah,
You're good.
yeah. So the first thing in the edition is the vehicle, a '95 Grotti Cheetah. So Grotti's signature mid '90s sports car, an ode to shore drive.
I'm not gonna
The
lie, that bitch
'95
sexy.
Grotti. It looks nice. It looks very nice, like a Ferrari
That big
from the
guy.
'80s.
Y'all
That
can't
bit
wait to
tough.
drive it.
That
That
bit
bit
tough.
tough. That bit tough a bit.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Okay.
Continue.
The weapons included is the Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. I've never been a fan of revolvers, but these pistols down here,
I
personalized
like hand
variants.
cannons.
Revolvers are great.
So ladies and gentlemen, we now have personalized sidearms with detailed engravings for Jason's Girardi ES9 pistol and Lucia's Close K17 pistol. And you have to get the Ultimate Edition for that. Also, whether possible or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits and tattoos. So you can't get tatted up. You can't look fresh unless you pay for the Ultimate Edition.
I see. I don't
Um,
buy that, Loke. I think that you can.
They're
I
just
bet that you
special.
uh-huh.
can, but I
Yeah, there's
bet these are
exclusive.
specific shops that you cannot use that actually has the stuff that you'd want to wear.
So the best clothes, the best tattoos will be locked behind a, a
Are you?
paywall.
You're gonna get that edition, aren't you?
It's
Lo?
like this game, if you buy the
When it
regular
gets to
edition,
PC,
you
yes,
gotta go to Goodwill. You gotta go
Yep.
to the thrift stores.
Yep.
Like you just stuck
you're
on
not going to
habitual
Gucci.
thrift shopping.
You're not
If
going
you
to Gucci.
if you don't get the ultimate edition, you don't spend that extra $20. You thrift shopping for your entire playthrough.
Yes.
You thrift shop.
And it doesn't
No
matter how many
rims, no
millions you
nothing.
have. It doesn't matter if you have a couple million in your account in game. It does not matter at all. You're
Yeah,
still
yeah,
gonna get
you're gonna have you're gonna have 25 million in your game. You're gonna beat the game. You're gonna have 25 million. You're gonna walk up to the dopest mansion in the goddamn game, and it's gonna be like, get out of here, brokey.
brokey.
Get your broke
Going
ass out of here.
yeah.
You can't get this shit.
Yes.
Get that
Go and spend
fake
money the
ass
real one.
money out of here. Get some real money.
I mean,
Then
doesn't
you can
sound
come
like
and enjoy the game.
you're losing that much.
Yeah, Cozy's over here. I like the thrift shop.
I
Well,
mean,
there's more. There's more.
I love the
Cozy,
thrift shop.
yeah.
but there's more. There's vehicles as well. Jason's switch gears and soak up the sun in an army fatigue tinged Dinka Enduro motorcycle or Crest kayak. Mod kit, Ganado retro build. So inject some muscle and classic stylings into Jason's well-worn Vapid Ganado low riding pickup with exclusive mods.
And the El Camino.
Another mod shop. Yep, another mod shop. Ride Out Customs. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings. Only
Donk.
open for business.
And what? I'm sorry. What?
And
Hold on.
donk stylings.
Said
Dog.
don't
Donk. She got a
like
donk.
ass.
She got a donk. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Dude,
That's
it
why
says
like
it
Loke
says
was
donk, dude.
feeling that.
It says
Oh,
He
donk. It doesn't say dank,
I
bro.
seen
It
I'd
does not
seen
say
Loke
dank.
it
grab
said
at his
dong.
screen when he seen
Oh
that
my god.
word. That man, he
Like,
Look
pinched
I
his
tried
want to see it.
monitor. He
Look tried
pinched
to
his
spit on
monitor.
Look tried to spit on his screen.
He spit on that thing.
Y'all are nasty. Y'all are fucking
I'm
nasty.
nasty. I didn't spit on my screen.
You did it just to watch it drip.
So so the hair salon, get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with Ultimate Edition. You have a watercraft, the Shih Tzu Squalo, uh, perfect for casting in Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. This gradient pink and blue squallow docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with explosive laden weapons crate. Clothing store, Store 305, style various unique and exclusive looks for Jason and Lucia at Stockyards premier destination for elevated streetwear, only open for business with the Ultimate
Yep,
Edition.
yep. Or else that
Another,
bit closed. You ain't no coming
Oh.
into this store. You better go get your ass some permission.
yeah, yeah.
You
And then
better
we have
go
another
holler at
vehicle.
mama and tell her that she wrong about the wrong edition.
We have another vehicle, and this is oh, it's a muscle car that they converted into an
It's a
off-road car.
Mustang.
Oh yeah,
Man, I'm a
nice.
fan. I'm a fan. This looks nice.
Yeah, those
A
look
Yeah, it's a
nice.
Mud
Mustang.
Club Monster. Yeah, a Mud Club Monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwoods of Mount Caliga and beyond. Conveniently store store it at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Nice. Tattoo shop, Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos for both Jason and Lucia, all designed by the artist collective Fail, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition.
That's
Woohoo!
Uh,
Wiz Khalifa's old girlfriend right there.
it looks like it. There's another mod shop, One Eyed Willie's. This mod shop in Lake
What a name.
Leonida. Listen, bro. Let's just go
What
with it.
a name. That's a mod
I
shop
Goonies.
right
hope
there.
Goonies.
One-eyed Willies.
Goonies.
this mod shop specializes in
Goonies.
off-road modifications and hand-painted automotive in artistry. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition.
Yep.
Oh God,
You gotta pay.
looks,
Pay to
good
play.
time gear. A capsule collection of apparel and accessories inspired by the Good Time States hit TV show character Maka and Gator. Gang compound So raid the compound of one of Southside's Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband. So this is like a mission. Special commission classic car collection. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work in progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in this former special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. So this is another mission. So that's a lot. That's a lot that you're getting for those $20, which I feel like I might be wrong. I might be being a cheapo. Ty, please tell us, please remind us. This
Uh,
feels like this should all be in the base game. It feels like it should all just be in the game.
well,
No.
the thing is, it should be, but it doesn't need to be, and they know that it doesn't need to be, and they're saying that what they're saying is, I dare you to not buy it. I fucking dare you to not buy that. And
No,
Well,
and I'm saying, well, you got me. Well, you got me.
I feel like what they're really saying is, we told y'all motherfuckers this game was gonna be $100. We
Yeah,
Yeah.
told y'all this game was gonna be $100. You can go ahead and buy the longest demo of your life if you want to, but if you really want to play the game as it was designed to be played, you're gonna pay. You're gonna
yeah,
pay. It just is what
yeah.
it is, and it's crazy that they had to like lie, kind of like to like
Only 30
sell
bucks.
us this
Okay.
I because I feel like they're just selling us an idea of, you could have access for this if you want to be, but technically, if you really want that whole experience, if you really want what we've been cooking this entire time, if you want to, turn on that game on the screen and feel the engine of this car right here and and really take advantage of the water over here, then you wouldn't do it without buying this piece. It's early enough in the game. I'm sure you can get better stuff later on, but even
Yeah,
with that better stuff that you get, I have a feeling that there's going to be even better stuff for the ultimate player to unlock.
yep.
yeah,
There's going to
Why
be
not?
better upgrades to put on for the ultimate player. There's going to be better mods that get unlocked when you get to this stage of the game for this ultimate player compared to the goodwill player.
the
Like
goodwill player.
it's just it it's kind of nasty, but at the same time it's kind of genius. It's like one of those two things that I don't like being next to each other. But I mean, Cozy's has said it so many times, and I keep reminding everybody that Cozy has said this for years, and it's, if they're dumb enough to pay for it, let them do it.
Yeah,
And in this case, I am dumb enough.
Loke, are you gonna when it comes to
I've been
PC?
dumb
Are you
enough
going
for a
to?
few different things.
That's the real
This is
question.
one of the things that I'll say is dumb that I'm going to actively do.
Loke knows he's gonna do it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do it too.
When
Yeah,
it comes to PC,
Yeah,
when
so
it
you're
comes
still
to
gonna do it.
PC,
It
Yeah,
felt
you're gonna
dumb
do
when
it.
I built
yes,
my PC, and then now I see the prices of the stuff that I literally just bought a few months ago be so much worse.
Yep.
yeah.
It's
No
so
one
much
saw that coming.
worse. So I felt
Yeah.
stupid, but eventually you just stop feeling dumb about
Yeah,
certain things because you
Just gotta be
realize, A,
comfortable.
it was worth it for this reason. You rationalize it, right? And
yeah.
I'm
Oh
go
I
yeah.
mean, it,
I'm really hope I was talking to you about this earlier, Logan. I want Matt, for you specifically, to tell me what you think about this. I'm a
Yeah.
little nervous for Grand Theft Auto 6 in the
About
sense
what?
of, like, because I know the game is gonna have probably more things than you could do than any other GTA. It's probably gonna have like cool tools, guns, add-ons to your car, a lot of really interesting stuff. But dare I be a little bit? Is it okay for me to be a little nervous about how the story is going to pan out? Because as you know, Matt, you know this firsthand. I've told you this plenty of times. My least favorite GTA is GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
The story just to me sucks. I like 1.5 characters, and I'll tell you the one character that I do like is Trevor. The other half a
Yeah,
character that I like is Franklin, and the only reason I halfway like Franklin is because of Lamar. You don't have no Lamar without Franklin. And like you got to kick it a lot with Lamar because of Franklin. Franklin just kind of felt like just the guy that you are while you're hanging out with an actual guy. Right?
actual good.
Yeah, am I lying, Loke?
No,
Was
no, no.
Lamar not the coolest character to be kicking it with? Lamar was like the equivalent to me of Ryder in GTA San
Yeah,
Andreas. Where it's like when I'm
yeah,
kicking with Ryder, I just feel ultra gangster for some reason. I don't know why. You just do, right? And
yeah.
it was the same thing as Lamar, except you didn't feel like CJ. You just felt like a guy that
Lamar
had some
definitely.
good driving skills.
He reminded me of Grove Street for sure. Lamar, yeah, that's a
But
Grove Street kid for sure.
but let me get back to the topic. Like I said, I'm worried a little bit that the story's gonna be all over the place in the sense of me not really caring about it or loving it as much as past games. And it kind of stinks that the previous one was my least favorite one. But like you've played all these different GTAs and whatnot, Matt. So do you
Yeah.
think this story is going to be above the last one? Do you think it's going to be as good as the
Yes.
last one? Or do you think there's going to be just like the writers just ain't like what GTA used to be at all?
I think it'll be above the last one. I think the problem with the last one is it was 3 different stories that converged into one eventually, but it was 3 different stories. With this one, it is a I'm sure like each character will have like, their own mission here and there, but like it's the same story. You're playing a couple. Their goals are the same. So it's not like I got to worry about, oh, what's Franklin doing? Why the hell is Franklin doing this? Why the hell is Trevor doing this? Trevor just randomly beats the shit out of like one of the DLC characters from GTA 4. Literally beats him to death. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
that's weird as
that was
fuck, but all right,
tragic.
sure. And then
But
we got
and
Michaels.
he also created him before beating him to death.
Oh yeah, he fully
Yeah,
fucked his girl.
yeah,
But and then Michael's
yeah.
just consistently getting
Michael's the
cucked,
worst, man.
getting cucked, and his kids are just basically spitting in his face all the time.
There
And
isn't
and
one
and
family member that makes you happy that Michael is
no, his daughter
alive.
stinks, his son stinks, his wife stinks, the dude she's fucking stinks. Everything stinks
Like
for
you're not
Mike.
even you can't even be jealous of the guy that she's cheating on you with because he's a
He's a
fucking
dude.
yoga instructor.
He sucks. He sucks. He's sitting out there trying to instruct Michael on how to do yoga while he's fucking his wife. I'm just like, dude, everybody in that situation. So, like, yes, GTA 5 story wasn't the
I
best
thought it
story.
was
I
the
think
worst of all the GTA games. Of
the
of
only
all the
reason
from 3. From 3 on up.
I put that above 3 is because I don't remember much of 3. I don't even fully know if I actually beat 3, if I'm being honest with you. I was way too young to be playing 3.
3 was
You were
so good,
Zygo.
but
Yeah,
it
me
was
too.
a thing of the
What's
time. It's tough to go back and play
Zygo.
it, but it's
yeah,
such a
okay.
good game.
No, I had a ton of fun. It's just one of those games. I'm 90% certain I didn't beat that game. And if I did, I
Same.
didn't retain any of it. So 5 was the weakest, in my opinion. Uh, So I think this will be better just off the fact that it's not three different stories. It's one story.
I think
I'm
it
sure,
could be
like I said,
worse. I think it'll be worse.
that's insane. I really don't see that.
I
The
think
only
it'll be
thing that
I'm
more
would that
hoping
sanitary.
not. I'm really hoping not. I'm worried about it, but I do. I'm kind of falling in line with where Matt is. Because to me, I'm just like, I don't know how you do worse than the last
exactly.
story, because the last story was just stories. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like three different games in one game, and none. And instead of making those three different games great, they made them serviceable, and then it kind of culminated in like, okay, that was fine. That was a fine, like that was a fine end to the story, but like everything to get to that end was like, this is three mediocre stories to equal one
Yeah.
pretty good ending. And that's why I'm not worried about this one. The only thing that would make me worry about this one is what's his name isn't involved with it. But like at this point, I've got to be honest, I'm super not worried about that. Like that would be a reason to be worried, I guess, if you were, but like I'm really not.
I do. I want the story to be good because I want to be able to replay it. Like I just like GTA 5 is the one game where I just of all of those GTA since 3, it's the one that I just turn on and I'm just like, nah.
Same.
Like it's just no part of it is interesting to me. Like it's the third, or not the third. I don't know. It just feels very not great.
I
Off.
I tried downloading and I downloaded GTA 5 Enhanced on PC today. It was just like, oh, let me boot this up. And I looked at it, I was like, hey, the ray tracing, and then I stopped playing. I stopped. Like I was like, this looks good. And I just stopped playing. Because I got in and I got a call. I was playing as Franklin and I got a call from Michael and I'm just like,
He
I don't
hung up the whole game.
I don't wanna, yeah, I just stopped playing. It's like I
He
don't
hung
wanna
up
do
the whole game after Michael
this.
called him. He's just like, I don't want to deal with any
My
of this.
Mike calls me. He's like, my
Gave up.
bitch wife is fucking a yoga instructor, and my kids hate me, and I don't have any friends. And I'm just like, okay, let me go
Will
ahead
you
and
be
turn
my
this off.
friend?
Will you be my friend, Franklin? I'm like, no, no, I won't be your
Michael has to put
friend.
people at gunpoint to get them to be friends.
Pretty much, that's how that
Man.
starts. Almost like that's pretty true, actually.
Yep.
But yeah. Cozy, tell us how excited you are for GTA 6.
Goddamn, Loke.
I'm excited. I'm excited if I am correct and that GTA Online is subscription only.
Wow.
Well,
I
that'd be
want it
so
to
So
be.
you want
exciting.
that to happen?
That would be
Yeah,
so exciting.
absolutely.
Of course. Who wouldn't want that to happen, right?
Yep. I mean, because think about it, it has to be good.
Has to be good. You cut out.
It has to be good to pull people away from the current one.
That's true. You also
Oh,
need to be able to
it
transfer your
doesn't have
character.
to be good.
Yes, it
No,
does.
It doesn't have
it
to be
does.
good.
It does. It does. You can like. Here's the thing: if that's not good, you're not gonna get the people who have like thousands of hours in GTA 5 online, unless you shut down the servers. You're not gonna get those people to
Oh
to
no, they
jump
can't. They
over.
can't. I don't think. I honestly think that's one thing they could not get away with.
Exactly. So like
I
the
think.
only way you're getting those people is you make a good, competent GTA Online successor.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
it.
think they can get away with shutting down the servers. I don't. I think they can get away with a lot, but shutting down the servers is absolutely not something that they can get away with.
It's gonna be
Uh,
Yeah.
diabolical.
I just think they couldn't get away with it. Like I don't. I think on
I
principle
think they
people would.
could. I
No,
think they could.
I
I
think on
think they could.
principle if they did that, people would not switch over.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Dude, a lot of people, because dude, think about, imagine, doesn't matter how much you love a game. Imagine you have like 3,000 hours in this shit, and then they're just like, and we're switching it off. And I'm supposed to be like, "Oh, yippee, the next thing." No. Nope. It's not how that works. I would be pretty upset. I'd be pretty upset at that.
I tell
I
you
think what
what.
they can do is sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say one thing they can do is make the servers worse
They
so
could
that
throttle the servers.
yeah, just make them worse slowly, like a little worse. Or like we're not providing any more updates to it. We're gonna leave it up, but we're not providing any more updates. So it gets so bad that if they're like you want new features, play the new one.
Right?
Hmm.
Just slow them down. Honestly, it's good for business. Good for business. Not good for the players, but yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
excited for I'm excited for our show next week where we can talk about things like Clutch and the new
Wow.
the new games that are going to be coming out, like State of Decay,
Oh.
and something like that would make Loke look a lot more happy than he currently does. Talk a little bit about his crush, um Hideo Kojima with OD,
Oh yeah.
because they recently had some posts about that. I mean, this week of us sitting here talking feels like a session of bitching and
And
moaning. And
Yeah.
it feels good to get it off of our chest, because this is what has, like, the game, like this game right here being $100, which we thought it was going to be $100, but the way that they did it was like it's not $100 when it really is kind of
Yep.
sneaky, and I'm gonna call that out. And obviously talking about Microsoft raising the prices on their console and stuff like that, while also laying off people. That's not that's there's no fun way to spin that conversation. Steam Machine being $1,000 and being not as good as a console is not something that we're gonna jump up and down and be proud of and talk about. So sorry if
Yeah.
this particular show seemed like we were complaining a lot, but the topics kind of stunk. To
Can
be
I
honest, like all
can
the
I
topics, there
say
wasn't anything really positive to take from there. But
can
I
I
am
add?
excited that next week, I mean, I definitely want to be able to put some Clutch on the screen and just talk about it, because that game looks
It looks great.
nuts.
It looks great.
And if you don't know what Clutch is that game coming out,
Open
made
world race.
by the people that made by some former developers from Playground Games and a few other studios as well, and they made
Mhm.
a clean looking racing game that has like a harpoon or something that you could do like some sharp ass turns with it. It just
Yeah.
looks like a crazy game. It looks like a crazy game. There's a story added to it. So I know Loke was like probably salivating when he first seen it. I'm not sure
Hell
if he got
yeah.
the chance to see that, but I was just like, oh
I did.
man, Loke sees this story mixed with like James Bond like car mechanics going on. He's gonna
Man.
be feeling that.
It kind of reminded me of
Yeah.
what was that one game with the car? The car I can't remember.
Stuntman?
No, kind of
Um
that, but it's something else. Oh my goodness.
With a
Not
singular car?
Reckless, right?
Huh? No,
Not
no, it
not
was a cool car
Reckless.
game.
Like
Golly, I have a feeling, was The Rock in one of them?
No, it was a car game.
No, I know, but I was just wondering,
the
was The
Rock and
Rock in one
Roll.
of them? Spy Hunter?
I, yeah.
Yeah,
Spy
see,
Hunter
The
was
Rock was
sick.
in
For what?
Spy Hunter 3 or 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I played Spy Hunter 2, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Can I say as a little bit of a bummer? I do apologize, Sam. But next week, are we also not supposed to probably start seeing news of all the Xbox layoffs?
That's a good
Oh
point.
man.
I'm pretty sure that's when
Because they didn't
that
give
hits, right? Because it's what it was
yeah, they
today. It's
didn't
the
give us
25th.
specifics. Yeah.
It's the 25th, so
Next week
about
is the
7 days.
first and
Like
second.
it's the end. It's the end of June, beginning of July. Usually, is it not?
You
Yeah.
know what? I'll dedicate a certain part of the screen next week that just said Xbox had layoffs, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like I'll do that because I really want to have a show that's energized, and I like
Yeah.
this show like not that we can't do both at the same time, talk about something negative, talk about something positive. It's just we dove so hard into negative today that I
Yeah.
just want to have a show where we just kind of keep things fun, have a good time, talk about things that are going to be coming out that look interesting, fun, talk about good things some devs have been working on or doing. Like that would be nice cuz I mean, I feel like I feel like for the for the foreseeable future, we're going to have a lot to complain about.
Oh yeah, probably. Won't be any
Luckily and
shortage of it.
unluckily.
There's just be
But
no
like,
shortage of that.
let's try to
Yeah,
next
have a
week. Let's go
positive
all
show.
positive, and then the weeks after that, let's try to do for every one bad one we have like two good ones or something. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to do a whole night of just being salty and angry. Because this don't feel good right now.
With the way the industry is going, Ham, that's gonna be a real struggle. But you know what? It's worth
We're
trying.
gonna have to look and find something because there's always somebody
Rise
doing
to the
something cool.
occasion.
Yeah,
Rise to the
we gotta
occasion
rise to the occasion. We gotta turn up.
because we're
Yeah.
just that good. That's how good we are.
There's a lot good
All
going on
right.
with gaming. You just gotta know where to look.
It's true. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
ton of great games at the moment. Ton of them.
Guys,
Here's one
no
positive
offense.
here's one positive thing we could have talked about amid mass layoffs at Bungie. The official White House X account issues
Oh my
sophistic
god. This is not what I think it is.
sociopath. I said sophisticated, but sociopath.
I was about to say it's not sophisticated. That shit is unbelievably
Sophisticated.
No, it's
unsophisticated.
not. I'm sorry.
God,
That
it
was a
hurts us to
troll.
lay you off. And it was like it was Herman Hulst who had that made. He should have kept his name off of that.
Wait, Herman Hulst had the thing for the White
No.
House
Wasn't that?
made?
Oh, not the White House. The initial letter.
Oh
The
no,
the the
no,
long
no.
ass letter that I was reading.
I
That
think
was
I
Herman
think
Hulst. Yeah.
Yeah, you should
yeah.
have his name off of that because it's kind of more offensive when you know how much CEOs make compared to like the
Ooh.
rest of the
Everyone
people
else.
getting laid
Yeah.
off. Then especially the people that
Yeah.
get laid off, it's like,
Yep. But
Yeah.
Ham's talking about
oh.
you're talking about the tweet from the White House, right?
Yeah, I was just joking. I'm not gonna pop that up.
Okay. 'Cause that's the timing on that
Yeah.
tweet. Wow, couldn't have been a worse time. Really couldn't have.
Bungie one, right?
The one, yes, the Bungie one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, does anyone have anything else they want to add before we hop on out of here?
No.
I would like to say you're welcome personally to the Rockstar team.
I would like to say
Yeah.
thank you for everybody that came to watch the show. I know we have a
Hmm.
different layout. It's kind of dark, boring, not a whole lot going on, which is fine. I'm gonna keep it pretty plain, but I will definitely have it made to look a little bit more comfortable for our podcast. But we changed the layout a little bit just because we wanted to give you guys better quality than what EV Mux was able to give. Like anytime we showed
Yeah.
any kind of gameplay or
It's
anything.
a bit rough.
I felt terrible for people that had to watch it. I was just like, my
Woo-hoo.
God, like
Now we get high quality.
I would have to turn on
Yeah.
this show and just move the screen away because I couldn't look at that for two,
Yeah.
3 hours. Like it was just that choppy. Like the gameplay and everything. It was tough. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this a little bit more. I know I didn't have any gameplay really on right now, but I will definitely have some going on next time. But
Good intro.
anybody else have anything else to say? Obviously we gotta do outros, but before we get to that, does anybody have anything else they want to throw out?
I need to sleep. It's 6 a.m. right now.
Oh, I
I
need to
need to
sleep.
crash.
It's
Oh.
11.
Oh, making up
Yeah.
excuses.
What time is it over there? Look, it's Yeah, it's exactly
His
11.
head's
Right. So
always in
I'll
another time
I'll
zone
do I'll
than his
do my
body.
outro first.
Mhm.
Thank you guys so much for being patient with me in my time of not need, but just being away. But now we're back, and we're gonna keep it rolling. I'll see you guys next week on TSWS, and I'll see the rest of you on this horrible panel on the game drain tomorrow.
What? You
Mhm.
Bye.
coming by tomorrow?
Yes, yes. But first, I need to
Okay.
sleep. Bye.
All right.
Bye. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, was the show over?
No,
oh,
it is not. But anyways,
Okay.
you go on ahead and do your outros. No, I'm good. I got it all fixed up and switched over. We're good to go.
Cozy,
you
get
want to go?
started on the outro.
All right. You can find me wherever you find cozy belugas, hanging out in the game drain. Drain. Okay, let it
Mhm.
go. And sometimes giving videos to Matt.
Sure.
Oh, and also
You
getting
might
racial
want to
supplies
specify what videos.
on
I
Fridays.
mean,
Oh,
I
oh,
think we're talking about the game drain videos.
the game
Yeah,
drain.
I
Get-
think we're referring to the game drain videos. I
Just slanging some bids to Matt.
I mean,
Slanging
yeah, we're
some
definitely
bids.
talking about the game drain videos.
That's pretty cool.
oh God.
Hey,
What kind of videos
well,
you giving Matt?
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, you can find me here every week at 9 p.m. Eastern Thursdays for this show with these folks, and then also on YouTube whenever I make a video on Matt Likes Games. Uh, More recently on the Game Drain, you can find me on YouTube on the Game Drain. But yeah, that's where you can find me. All those three places.
Gotcha. And Fuzzy Tomato, I have not played the run yet. Matt, have you got a chance to try that game?
I haven't tried it, but I did see that they're adding a single player campaign, and that's the reason why I didn't even play it was because it was all multiplayer.
Right.
Uh,
So like I seen that like I seen the game and I was just like when I first got into those games, it wasn't playing a bunch of sweats, right? I just wanted to be able to play a season on my own, and I just like that's something I haven't heard them talk about at all. Like they talked all about gameplay and playing with friends, but I never heard them talk anything about uh any kind of season or story mode. And you're saying there's going to be a story to the game?
yeah, they're adding a single player campaign. You can play it completely offline.
That sounds pretty great and sounds like something that I might have to get
Same.
into.
Uh-oh.
Fuzzy
Same.
Tomato says I've played like 10 hours so far with some buddies. It's been fun. It looks like a fun game, and I mean, I'm one of the people that have been asking for a game kind of like NBA Street. So I
Yeah.
gotta, I gotta put forward some dollars and support it or something like that. I definitely want to get in and give it a shot. I just haven't got there quite yet. I got a few other things that I'm focusing on towards the end of the summer. And we clearly got a lot of stuff to play outside of just,
Whew.
one or two games. So but yeah, thanks for asking that question, Fuzzy. I've been meaning to get to that game. I'll have to look more into it. Maybe we can talk about that next week as well. But anyways, thanks, Cozy. Thank you, Matt, for coming through as usual. Thank you, everybody in the chat that came through to watch the show. We welcome you back to another new format here that we'll be rocking with and getting fixed up and getting to look more professional the way that we go through, even though we're not that professional. But anyways, it's your boy Ham Solo signing out from TSWS Gaming, letting you guys know as usual to keep it gaming or keep it moving. Peace out.
Woohoo!
See ya.
Yeah,